was Nickelback formed?
Oh, what?
When was Nickelback formed?
I wish they hadn't been formed.
Right.
Oh.
Hey!
Right. Here we go.
Okay.
Question 9. What is the world's smallest country? Cubans.
I wrote down your dick.
How do you know that? Have you been?
Swedish.
I suppose at least for my month you can have like an F or something.
Yeah, we just got to see him. Just to be right back screen.
Mozzie.
The lowest point is a crying wank.
DJ.
Disney.
Oh, that one then.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Hang on. How
Uber
does
driver with
the
brains. Go figure.
How does he? How does the Italian Uber driver in London know the distance from Earth to the Moon and not Westminster's postcode? Because
Was that your last DJ?
No, that was Rachel.
That was not Pork Crunch coming out.
Kind of going.
Oh, it was a yawn.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know if it was Pork
yeah,
Crunch coming out the other end.
No, it was
Never really done cocktails because I've always tended to have more manly
Too much
drinks.
of a man. Too much of a
Yeah,
man.
too manly
Yeah, I
drinks,
don't-
you know. Yeah.
See, I've never drink cocktails. Like, I can't stand wine to be honest.
Don't get me wrong. I'd happily have a little umbrella in my Guinness, you know. But
I like orgasms.
So do I, bro.
Who
Don't have
doesn't?
that after many more.
what is your favourite cocktail?
Oh, that's a good idea, Metallica. We normally do emote only chat, don't we? Should we stick them into emote only chat for the quiz?
Yeah. They can't answer anything there.
Twitch services. You are entering into a legal and binding agreement between you and Twitch.
Oh,
They-
and, not hand.
And E-N-D and
Oh, we thought you said hand.
no and.
Oh,
Have you got again?
I've screwed up I just fucked the bot.
Wait, man.
Right, not literally.
Well, this quiz better be a bit easier this week, because Willie's been doing.
Yeah, I just thought you just wanted us to say the drink aside, and then I was going to go again and then come back when the quiz was on.
Nah,
could
just
stay
stay.
on camera.
Just stay.
Yeah, we like you, Willie.
Are you sure?
Clip that.
Hey,
Yeah.
6.
Who sailed in the Nina, Pinta, and Santa Maria? Who sailed? I love the faces. I just love watching these faces. If you want to be Matt, you got to be with Matt.
Do that shit again, that fluty shit.
DJ, stop it, man! You're freaking me out.
I want to get comfy on the sofa. I want to lie. I'm going to go into lay down mode.
Right. How many did you get right, mate?
He just pulled a
22
cat out
out
of
of
the
'He just pulled a cat out of his arse.
22 out of 30. And the
bag.
winner,
And we're going to get people in to Discord. People we trust, because we don't want anyone tossing us. TOSing us. I've just tossed myself. Oh, Jesus Christ, this gets worse.
Oh, yes.
question 9.
Stop popping in and out the bookshelf, you freak.
I know she comes out to laugh and then goes back in. It's like,
12. Name the song and the artist for the following lyrics. Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm blind, thinking I can see through this and see what's behind.
Do we get any extra
Sorry.
points for the impressions or not?
Yeah, DJ gets one because he did the best impression.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, he did.
DJ, oh,
No, DJ. DJ.
I went for cat iron.
what?
Dabby.
I put anal probing.
Andrew Bannister is the Hulk.
That's David Banner.
No, it's
That's-
David
that's-
Banner. Yeah, David Banner.
That's David Banner, you plonk.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's going to be the 51st state, isn't it?
Right. Give me 2 seconds.
DJ, alright? He keeps bobbing up and down.
What's it doing?
What is he doing?
Man just squeezed out of
What's
reality.
going on? Where's he gone? He fucking floats to the air.
What, like 5 or 6?
No, they were crap. 5 was a crap band.
Yeah, 5.
You've got
Yeah.
a ghost in your bookshelf.
Aye.
What was the question?
Complete Spice Girls lyrics. If you want to be ma, you gotta be with my friend. In the Human League's 1981 chart topper, don't you know what you want? No, don't you?
This is brilliant.
Stop
I
it.
love this. I love this.
Question. Right, I'll start again, right?
Get your
Question
clip
three.
button ready, guys, please.
In the Human League 1981 chart topper, don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me now? Right. And I've just burnt my nose. You bastard. Ah!
Oh, hang on, I might know this one.
How did you burn
Just
your
burnt
nose?
my nose.
Cold
burnt my nose.
water, right?
Stupidity.
Thank you.
Wait,
Question 2.
snorting fire?
Shit. How many cards are there in a deck of Uno?
Pour it.
What?
You need to pour it onto your nose. You need.
Who scored a chart topper in 1988 with I Think We're Alone Now? Doesn't seem to be anyone around. I
She
think
was
we're
my,
alone now. Right, okay then. All right.
You drive a truck as well. You're not fucking exempt from this
Yeah.
calendar.
Yeah.
You're not exempt from this calendar.
I'd have him like,
What the picture?
have him like leaning elbow first onto a skip.
Wrapped up in IKEA bubble wrap. Isn't that Swedish?
A lot of cases.
Okay, right, Willie, we've got to get back over to the show. We've got to get back over. We've got to get back over the show, right? We're live now. No,
Okay, we'll have again, right. Thanks for the briefing, right. Okay, then, right.
Okay.
Yes,
very
Jack.
much for the quiz. I really enjoyed that.
Yes, thank you for the quiz, Willie. Once again, you've done us proud. Apart from you couldn't remember which fucking quiz you were asking, but apart from that, everything was great.
I was I mixed it together. You know what I mean? I was all right.
They have, yeah, he does stuff on Twitch, so keeps him quiet.
Anyway,
Twitch is like,
let's go to a break.
Right.
We'll go to a break and we'll continue this when we get back.
Kind of like YouTube, but
I sit there in front of a laptop all day and then sit watching Twitch for the rest of the evening or playing games. I don't know if COVID will kill me, but obesity might. Yeah.
When was Nickelback formed?
Oh, what?
When was Nickelback formed?
I wish they hadn't been formed.
Right.
Oh.
Right, here we go.
Okay.
Question 9. What is the world's smallest country? Cubans.
I wrote down your dick.
How do you know that? Have you been?
Swedish.
I suppose at least for my month, you can have like an F or something.
Yeah, we just got to see him. Just to be right back screen.
Mozzie.
The lowest point is a crying wank.
Did you?
Disney.
Oh, that one then.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Hang on. How
Uber
does
driver with
the
brains. Go figure.
How does he? How does the Italian Uber driver in London know the distance from Earth to the Moon and not Westminster's postcode?
Because
Was that your last DJ?
No, that was Rachel.
That was not pork crunch coming out.
Kind of going.
Oh, was a yawn.
Oh, I didn't know if it was pork crunch coming out the other end.
No, it was
Never really done cocktails because I've always tended to have more manly drinks.
Too much of a
Yeah,
man.
too manly
Yeah, I
drinks,
don't-
you know.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say I've never drink cocktails. I can't stand wine, to be honest.
Don't get me wrong. I'd happily have a little umbrella in my Guinness, you know. But
I like orgasms.
So do I, but I
Who
don't have
doesn't?
that option anymore.
but what is your favourite cocktail?
Oh, that's a good idea, Metallica. We normally do emote only chat, don't we? Should we stick them into emote only chat for the quiz?
Yeah. They can't answer anything then.
Twitch services, you are entering into a legal and binding agreement between you and Twitch.
Oh,
Legal.
and, not hand.
And E-N-D, and.
Oh, we thought you said hand.
No, and.
Oh,
Have you tried to again?
I've screwed up the. I just fucked the bot.
Clear, man.
Right, not literally.
Well, this quiz better be a bit easier this week, because Willie's been doing.
Yeah, I just thought you just wanted us to say the drink aside, and then I was going to go again and then come back when the quiz was on.
No,
Just stay on camera.
Just stay.
Yeah, we like you, Willie.
Are you sure?
Clip that.
Yeah.
Sex.
Who sailed in the Nina, Pinta, and Santa Maria? Who sailed? I love the faces. I just love watching these faces. If you want to be Matt, you got to be with Matt.
Do that shit again, that fluty shit.
DJ, stop it, man! You're freaking me out.
I want to get comfy on the sofa. I want to lie. I'm going to go into lay down mode.
Right. How many did you get right, mate?
He just pulled a cat out of
He just pulled a cat out of his arse.
22 out of 30. And the winner.
And we're going to get people in to Discord, people we trust, because we don't want anyone tossing us, TOSing us. I've just tossed myself. Oh, Jesus Christ, this gets worse.
Yes.
Question 9.
Stop popping in and out the bookshelf, you freak.
I know she comes out to laugh and then goes back in. It's like,
12. Name the song and the artist for the following lyrics. Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm blind, thinking I can see through this and see what's behind.
Do we get any extra
Sorry.
points for the impressions or not?
Yeah, DJ gets one because he did the best impression.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, he did.
DJ,
No, DJ. DJ.
I went for cat iron.
What?
That bad?
I put anal probing.
Andrew Bannister.
Good evening. It is 21:17 on the dot, so we are on time tonight. And welcome to what is it? It's the Untitled Chat Show, isn't it?
Friday. It's Friday, yeah.
It's the Untitled Chat Show. Whee! With myself, Mr. Red Mozzie, Mr. DJ Technique.
Good evening, how are you?
Mr. Union Jack.
Holla.
Mr. Free Willy.
Evening, everyone.
And our guest host tonight is Miss DoryEm.
Hello.
So tonight will be very rock and roll, but not in a Gary Glitter way. So, good evening, everybody. JP, fuck you, JP. You all lost your bets. How is everybody?
Yeah,
Who had 1 minute? There you go.
Yeah, good.
Cool. So we quickly run through, if I can. Good evening, Mr. NL Gabba. Can we say we're wishing you the best of luck, NL Gabba, for
Yes.
this house? All of
Yes.
us are rooting for you, brother. We're all
You
behind
can.
you. We did see what you put. Who else we got? We got Mr. Virago 496, who is the premier bass player in the streams, apparently. Mr. KTL Rob Powell is here. We got Stream Elements. Good evening, Stream Elements. Who else? Oh, it's like 3 people have been chatting all evening. Brindy 68. Good evening. Anyone
Sure,
else?
saw Sea Gunner in there.
JP 4468. Good evening. Young Jaws. Good evening.
Jellybean.
Jellybean. Good evening.
Jellybean. I'm going to scroll right back up to the top because
Sea Gunner.
Free Willy's in there.
Great
90,
Scott.
90 Gaming.
90 Gaming, good evening.
Don't know who
Jaws
they
was
are.
there.
Yeah.
1 point.
Yeah, I'll just start
Dimwit's
from the
is
top.
there.
Dimwit's, good
Yeah.
evening.
Great Scott's there.
And I'm going to go into somebody else's stream now and see who's in there. Give me a
Start
sec.
reading them off as well. Just don't pick someone with like 1,000 people in it. Union Jack, good evening. I think we've got everyone. Mr. Frilly, good evening.
Yeah, Mr. Frilly, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Frilly's here.
I think that's it. I think we've got everyone. And if we haven't, do a sad face. Do a sad face in chat for us, and then we'll mention you.
We'll get to you.
Right, over to you. I've done all the talking now. DJ.
Okay, so Dory, welcome to the show. Thank you for
Dex
coming
Final,
here
good
in your
evening.
spare time. Tell us, you're quite a new streamer, aren't you?
I am very new.
Are you a new streamer and new to Twitch? Tell us a little bit about, how you discovered Twitch and what led you to streaming.
So I discovered Twitch through actually Dimwits, who decided to start messing about a little bit. I'd heard of Twitch, not really watched much. It was one of those things that I didn't really dive into much. And then I think he was suggested Red Mozzie, actually in the Untitled Chat show. So we ended up watching that one. And I'm like, oh, this is quite cool. And he was like, I haven't seen him for ages. They then caught up and had a good old chat. And I've not left Twitch since, really. Every day it is on my screen and I'm in someone's stream at some point. So kind of thought, well, I could give it a go. But no, I won't do that sort of thing. I'm not that sort of person. No way. Then Dimwit started trying it out. I was like, oh, I'm kind of jealous now. Now I've got to give it a go.
May I have this one?
Yeah, go on, you do it.
JP, thank you for the gifted tier 1 sub to Mike Hawk. Thank you very much. Welcome, Mike Hawk.
So where's his brother? His brother should be there. Can I just say and all before we continue with Dory? Please, community, I know you're so supportive and you're absolutely fantastic. As you heard, Dory is a new streamer, and my aim tonight was to get her to 50 followers. She is on 48 at the moment.
48, come on.
Can we make sure that she gets over 50 this evening?
Right, be back. I'll go into somebody else's streams.
Start shouting out Dory on every stream.
Not shouting at random.
Basically, if I don't do anything else right tonight, that's what I want to happen. So please, community, you're so supportive. You're absolutely brilliant. I love you all. Go and make sure this lady gets over 50 followers this evening.
Just hit 50.
Whee!
There you go.
Right, we've done it.
Thank you.
Good night, everybody.
Right, good night, everybody.
I've done my bit now.
Okay, so you're relatively
Next
new
guest,
to
please.
Twitch then. No, we're interviewing Dory, and I've got lots of questions. So
Okay,
on to the
sorry.
next question. Dory, so you're relatively new to Twitch. How did you spend your time before Twitch? Was you sort of a TV watcher, or a computer gamer?
Yeah, I haven't been a TV watcher for probably 7 or 8 years now. I've never really been big with TV anyway, because there's so much crap on there that's not worth my time. And it's only been in the last sort of 6 years that I've got into PC gaming. Before that, I was a little bit of a console gamer, would play on the PlayStation, but was never really serious with it. I kind of lived my life outdoors on a farm, free in the fields with the sheep and the cows and the dogs. And
Your parents farmers, are they?
No, not at all. But at quite a young age, I met some very, very good friends now that I consider family through horses. I've always been into horse riding. Ended up having my own on sort of share, so I had her 3 days a week, and met them through being up at the yard. And
so, at what point did you come back inside, though?
I came back inside when I needed to get a job. and grow up and pay bills and couldn't keep freeloading off of the farm and living there. So yeah, it was real life that kind of progressed me back inside the house, and it's quite warm and comfy in here, you know. So it's now very much a weekend thing. Where I'll be up at the yard still. They can't get rid of me. I'm like a bad smell. I just linger. And yeah, I think with the whole streaming side of things, because I've now, with lots of help from Red Mozzie and Dimwits and various other people dropping me little hints, I can now do outside streaming. So I
Very
can
well
take
as
you
well.
all with me to the farm.
It's been very good as well.
It's been a lot of testing and a lot of working it
yeah,
out, I think.
Yeah, well, I think you're getting that IRL thing where you have to keep experimenting and trying things, or that mic's not quite right, you've got to do this and do that, or that's not right. And it's you just fiddle arse around with it until you get it right. And it does come together. But
oh yeah. I mean, the amount of money I've spent on little cables trying to get the right sort of setup and working with various different devices is ridiculous, and I'm very upset by it. We won't stay on the whole subject of cables, okay?
No, Dimwich told me that he felt really. He said, "I feel actually really upset now and embarrassed because he'd got you the gimbal and you went, oh great, and start doing. Oh, my phone's not up to it. I need a new phone. Oh, the cable's not plugging in. That's not working." And he said, "I bought her a gimbal and it cost her hundreds of pounds."
No, that's the thing though. I'm loving it. I've needed to get a new phone for a while anyway, and this was sort of the push to actually get a new phone. I've been an iPhone user for far too long in my life, and I'm ashamed of it.
Why? It's just a phone.
And now I have an Android user. It's one of those things. I shouldn't have stuck with iPhone for as long as I did. It served its purpose. They're great phones for various different things, but I needed to move on a long time ago, and I didn't.
I made
but
the
I now
leap to
have.
Android not so long ago. It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's. I tried to do it 2-3 years ago and had a midlife crisis. I basically had a meltdown over, oh my god, what do I do? How do I do this? And Dimwits turned around and said, just get an iPhone. I was like, okay, that's I can do that. And yeah, so I landed with an iPhone for another 3 years and now moved to Android, so that I've got the iPhone that I'm actually streaming from, and then the Android is what I'm now using for my chat and the text to speech that I've now tested and worked out.
Oh yeah, always keep an old phone. If you're going to do an IRL stream and you buy a nice shiny phone and your other one works, keep it, because chat phone and stuff like it's just don't get rid of them.
Yeah. I mean, I want to stream from my new phone, but that's the whole problem with these cables. I can't get it to work properly with the mic input, and it's just.
You'll get there.
We'll move on. I have tech support at second level looking into it for me, so it's all good.
Can somebody who wants to read out the last gift sub? We just had another gift sub from JP.
I didn't see it. Right.
Did you not?
No.
Oh, I didn't see
it's
it.
It's Mike Hock's brother.
It's a cousin. It's a cousin. Yeah, it's a cousin.
Hunt. It's got Hunt at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
All right.
You want me to read it now?
Yeah, of course.
JP, thank you for the tier 1 gifted sub too, Mike Hunt. Thank you.
And you've got a question, so
I've got a question from Mr. Positivity himself, Mr. NL Gabber NL. Do you get positive energy out of? Don't type in the chat. I'm holding the chat. Stop it.
If you scroll down on it, Willie, it stays still.
I've done it. I've done it.
He's trying to hold it with his hands. He's like, come on. Stay.
I can see his arm there, actually. He is, isn't he?
I'm just going to ban everybody in a minute. Do you get positive? Oh, do you? Forget it.
Shall I scroll up and have a look for it?
What's that? An Elgaba question.
It is. I've just give up with them all.
Do you get positive energy out of the streams you've done so far? And
Yeah.
Is it motivating for you?
That's the question, yeah.
Is that the question?
It is, yes.
Yeah. Cool.
Mhm.
Yes, I do actually. I mean, getting the motivation to actually leave the house, it can sometimes be a bit tricky because I like to be in the house quite a lot these days, especially with the horrible weather that we've been having. But to be honest, it has pushed me to actually go out and walk about and go and get lost in the middle of field and have to be rescued. That was an interesting one. But yeah, it is a very positive feeling, and I do feel it constantly reminds me that I need to go out and do more. I mean, I went back to work this week after some time off, and sort of been thinking I should really get out there. But by the time I finished work, I'm like, whoa, I'm not in my routine yet. I'm too tired to move. So I haven't actually gone out and done anything this week so far, but hoping to look at doing something this weekend, possibly, and definitely into next week. Try and get a bit more of a regular schedule going.
So I've got a question for you then. You've done a few IRLs now, so you're walking around, you've got the phone in your hand. Have you noticed that you're noticing your surroundings in more detail because you're streaming than if you just walked up there and just went for a walk?
Not necessarily, because I've always been, because I came from a very outdoor bug kind of world. I noticed my surroundings a lot then. I used to do a lot of field maintenance, so I'd always be looking at the fencing, the stock, and the barbed wire, all the fence posts, the animals. I was always looking at all of that stuff anyway. So now when I'm out walking, the last one that I did where I went out, I noticed that lamb with a bad foot. I noticed the gate was broken. I noticed various stock was collapsing in a hole in the ground. I noticed all of that stuff because my instinct for checking up on that field kicked in, even though it's got nothing to do with me. So
I do. I have found that because sometimes the chat will go, oh, what's this or what's that that's over there, and you end up poking around things that you just wouldn't have done normally.
Yeah, I suppose if you not come from a say a farming or outdoorsy sort of background, then you might not necessarily notice it. I'd imagine if when DJ's out and about, if he went to anywhere near any allotments or anything, he wouldn't be able to help himself but look over in that direction and sort of see what's going on.
I think you've got to be nosy to be a IRL streamer in some respects, haven't you?
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you for the sub, Landlord John.
Yes, thank you, Landlord John. 1. Thank you.
Cheers, John.
He is number 1, Landlord John.
Yeah, he is.
And good evening, by the way.
So Dory, obviously, is what you're doing, like the farming bit, is that a hobby or is that the actual job?
No, that's very much a hobby. It's more of a small holding than a proper, what you would maybe consider a farm. They've got sheep that have just started lambing at the moment. They've only got a small flock, and there's horses up there, as you saw when I was bathing them all. There's cows in the cattle shed, but they don't belong to the people that I go and see. They belong to another farmer, but because they're on their land, they keep an eye on them for the farmer. So it's sort of a mix of kind of everything, but not actual farming for shops, so to speak. We don't produce anything for the market.
Right, yeah.
I've got a question actually about those horses. How tall are you? Because that horse didn't even come to your waist.
I know. I was thinking that she must be about 8'10" or something like that. Yeah.
Was that a Shire horse? And you're like fucking 20 foot tall, or is it?
Did you not know? I have to have a special house that I live in and everything because I'm that tall. No, I'm actually only 5'5", so I'm a little bit of a short ass.
So the horse is a pony.
He's a miniature Shetland.
I was going to say because he looked a bit bulky to be a pony, really. Yeah,
the Shetlands are a very stocky breed. Basically, take a Shire and shrink it, and it's a stocky breed. They're designed to. They were used as pit ponies back in the day when the coal miners.
Because they got the strength, but the height.
Yeah, exactly. They can nip through the tunnels, but they are stupidly strong.
Right.
So, yeah.
I've got a question for Rago quickly before it disappears off the screen. What is the guitar in the background, and do you play it?
It's a thing with strings on it that I don't think
I think that's already answered the second
moved
part.
many times. I have no idea what it is.
It's a Stratocaster of some kind.
Yeah,
Or a copy.
yeah. I think so.
It's a Fender Strat, a Squire Strat, or a copy of.
Do you know what? For me, though, the neck looks extremely thin. It's probably the angle.
Yeah.
Not sure.
It's the angle of the dangle, isn't it?
I mean,
yeah. It just looks like.
Careful.
Oh, dear.
Careful. He'll be upstairs in a minute now. He's going to be sorting you out.
There you go. It's a Squire Stratocaster.
There you go. See,
There you
well,
are.
he knows. But
In a classic tobacco
Yeah.
sunburst. Classic. That's a kind of shadows type paint job. That is.
What
was his
tad
name?
dusty.
What was his name from the Shadows, Willie?
What? From the Shadows?
Yeah,
the lead singer.
Yeah, the guitarist.
Oh.
Well, there weren't a singer, was there? But
Were they all guitarists?
yeah, the lead. Hank Marvin. Was it Hank Marvin?
Hank Marvin, yeah, because they were Cliff Richard
Yeah.
went, and then they went
Yeah,
both
Cliff
separate
Richard
ways.
and the Shadows when they actually had
Yeah,
singing.
Yeah,
I mean, you got to
Hank
say
Marvin.
it with Hank Marvin. Like he did well considering he spent most of his life in the shadows. Boom, boom.
Yeah, he was never in the limelight, was he?
No.
I think I've got lime on my light. Hang on.
You got lime on your light.
Yeah, the colour.
You got scary masks on the wall anyway.
No, that's me.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, them. Yeah.
That's Dennis and Clive.
Dennis and Clive.
All right. Are there lodgers or?
No,
They look like Zulu warriors or something.
They look like actually the masks I saw in Venice. Very much like those, those. I can't remember what they call it, don't they? In Venice, the Italian thing. Carlo.
It's that Day of the Dead type of thing.
Yeah. Although Dory's mask looks like it's actually peering through the fucking window.
Does a bit, doesn't it? My system handmade that for, I think it was one of my birthdays or a Christmas or something. And
Yeah,
it
have
is
something scary.
Well, actually,
It does.
it's Harry Potter related, and it is Bellatrix Lestrange's Death Eater mask.
Yeah.
Not that means anything to any of you.
It's just Harry Potter stuff.
Well, you've
Yeah.
seen our knowledge on Harry Potter, so
Oh yes.
we're great at it. I've got a quick question
Yes.
for DJ, actually.
Oh, hey.
How did
Okay.
it feel being on another chat show this week, being a guest?
Well, I
Scab.
thought it'd be
Scab.
similar to being a guest.
Scab!
Scab.
We're going to throw eggs at his house, Willie?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Daub paint and shit all over it.
No, never speak. Scab.
Go on.
I mean, go on, DJ.
Go on.
When I came onto our show as a
Fucking
guest,
traitor.
it was just like coming onto the chat show. But going onto his show, it was like, I was so nervous. I was like sitting there going, oh my God, what questions am I going to ask? How is the format? So I know exactly how probably Dory's feeling and all the other guests. It was a really different feeling to, anything that I've done before. It was, really scary, quite nerve-wracking. So
You did look like a rabbit in the headlights, I've got to say it.
I apologise to all, probably. We must be coming up to 52 guests now, maybe even 60. To all of you for putting you in the spotlight. It's every Friday.
Well, I watched the Gamers Show and I created a second account to replace you on it as well as a viewer. So, don't worry, I sorted it.
Yeah, thank you. Cheers, Joe. Someone's loyal.
I've slowly got over it.
Well,
Sure.
By the way,
You
can
don't look like you're
can,
sure.
can I do a little bit of self promotion? Because Wednesday we've uploaded. We don't always upload the Grumpy Gamers to YouTube because it's news and it'll just get old very quickly. But we have. Well, I've had uploaded last week's because we actually had a games developer, if you didn't see it, from what's the name of them? Jagex, isn't it? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, Jagex.
RuneScape, stuff like that, and an indie developer as a guest, and it was something very new for the Wednesday show.
I
Very good.
enjoyed it.
Yeah, really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to the guest.
Right.
So, how do you feel being on here tonight? Bearing in mind, this isn't your first time, but it's your first time as a guest. So,
I was absolutely pooing myself.
Tonight.
Like,
That's that mask.
no, it's not the mask. I I was terrified. I was like, oh my God, what are they going to ask me? What are they going to say? I'm going to do horribly on the quiz. I mean, it's one thing to give a quiz, but it's another thing if I can do one and answer the questions. Like last week, I thought, Joe, what? I'll actually give it a go. I'll get my pen, my paper, I'll sit here and I'll answer the questions. And I just ended up putting shit down. I got 0. 0, all right?
Yeah, but that's what me and Jack do on a weekly basis, and we still usually beat DJ.
Yeah.
I don't know. DJ's starting to catch up.
Yeah, isn't he?
You know what I mean? I think since he grew that Harry Potter beard. No, sorry, not Harry Potter beard.
This is like
Gandalf.
aerials to
it's
some
like
sort
Gandalf,
of
isn't it?
outer space bloody satellite thingy, and every like tentacle, every tentacle.
Jesus Christ, this is getting fucking dark quick, isn't it? Jesus. We are going down a rabbit hole here I'm not sure we better climb back out of.
No, I even did, from last week, did a little bit of a Jack and drew a picture as while I was doing the quiz. I sort of started scribbling down a little picture. I think I've thrown it away. I'm not sure where it is, but it was of a little dog with glasses on. And
In a jar? Was it in a jar?
No, he was not in a jar.
Oh.
Can't get the stuff, can you?
Sorry, I just thought it might have been in a jar, that was all.
No, that rabbit in a jar gives me nightmares, all right? I just see this little rabbit's head sort of creeping into my dream, and it's like, no! Can't do that. Don't bring it up on the screen. No. No.
Have you found
right.
it, Jack?
Right,
Where's
I can't
that,
see
Jack?
you now. It's fine.
Nah, it's alright.
So,
there you go.
I've got it. I'm just not going to show it.
I've got another question for you. So you started off as gaming.
Mm-hmm.
You did really well. I've got to say, even you hit the ground running. You did something that I really struggle with gaming streams, and that is keeping a commentary going, even if the chat's a bit quiet, and you just commentary. But now you're doing IRL, and I've not seen you game since. I mean, are you shifting your focus now to IRL and with a bit of gaming as a filler, or are you still in your head thinking 50-50 or?
No, I do think I'm, especially now that we're in spring and the weather's supposed to be a bit nicer, days are a bit longer. I feel that IRL is going to be the main focus, especially as it gets me out of the house and walking rather than just the once a week when I head up to the farm and go and stand in a field full of shit, you know. It's getting me out there, and I'm exploring different areas, finding different little footpaths and everything.
Getting lost.
So I think I'm getting lost. Yes, getting lost.
So
that will be a common thing.
We're heading out of lockdown. You know, imagine that everything's open. What sort of things are you going to be offering us? Is it going to be sort of those countryside walks, or are you going to be doing sort of, I don't know, seaside visits, or I don't know, what are you going to try and capture?
I think it will probably be countryside, purely because I love the countryside. So it's something that I really enjoy walking around anyway. I enjoy going down to the seaside, so probably some seaside stuff. Basically anywhere where there's not too many people, because I don't like people. So if I can find remote places to go, I mean, might even do sort of some castles, some old buildings, some of the older little villages and towns and stuff, that kind of thing.
Do you realise she's just giving DJ a stiffy now?
But I won't be going into like a main busy town or anything like that, just because there'll be too many people. Kind of, yeah, exactly. I've missed that opportunity to walk around, say, some of the older cities, looking at, you know, cathedral from the outside kind of thing, whilst there's no people around, because we are now heading out of lockdown. But you know,
they'll be the more interesting streams anyway. Going to find little nooks and crannies that people don't normally go and look at, and
finding strange things that it's like, well, I never knew that was there. What is this? And you know, if I can find the history of that area, I might be able to.
Right, I'm just laughing at Gunner. Go on, Willie.
Got a question from Happy Hour TV. What was your first proper job, and are you still in that line of work?
My first proper job was actually working in leisure. I qualified as a lifeguard and got myself a full-time job at a swimming pool. progressed up the ranks pretty quickly. I think I was there 6 months, the youngest person there, and was then a manager of the building. And from there, ended up being thrown different keys for different buildings that were covered by the same company, and was then on call for all of them. So I worked pretty hard very early on and burnt the candle from both ends. I have learnt my lesson. I tend not to do that anymore, getting up at 4:30 in the morning and not going to bed until gone midnight. 4.5 hours sleep is not enough.
I think you can do it when you're young as well, and as you start getting older, it gets harder and harder to do that.
It does.
I mean, I did like 3 days where I think I managed 2 hours sleep because I was doing overnight shifts and had some alarm call outs, did some deep cleans, and I hit my limit at that point. I crashed and burnt and needed to take the next day off. I was like, I need to sleep. And yeah, recharged my batteries and went back to it. But no, I'm no longer in leisure. Jumped around a few different places, and now I actually work in IT on a support help desk, managing my staff. And
so if you guys got any computer problems, you can raise a ticket in chat, and Dory will get them sorted for you. She's a help desk
I will
person.
tell you to turn it off and back on again.
Yep, she will tell you to turn it back off and back on again.
Do that now. 1 sec.
Yeah.
No, don't do that now.
Oh.
I saw in chat people were talking about the mask a bit more, so
yeah, get a close up, get it up, yeah.
Bring it a bit closer.
I can't ever remember.
What's on the other side? Is it just a?
So you can hang it on the wall, can't you?
Yeah.
I can't ever remember posing for that mask, to be honest. So I don't know where they must have gotten a photograph of Twitch or somewhere.
Must have done. I mean, it's
to get the
likeness is uncanny.
Sure,
it is the comparison.
Just like that, you hang out outside co-op.
Yeah.
There's plenty of people around here that look like that. If you listen, anyone that lives in the Leicester area will know that.
I drove through it. I know.
Yeah. But lots of people are like that, and they're married, and they've only got one set of grandparents. What?
Right, moving on. Moving on. Have we got any questions for Dory whatsoever? Did you?
I've been asking loads of questions. I'm just going through chat, seeing what I can see. If
right. There's nothing coming.
I'm not paying attention.
Jack, have you got any questions?
I have, yes.
Right. Would you like to ask?
So before PC gaming, it was console gaming. What was the type of games that you would play? What would be your preferred sort of
First
game?
person shooter.
First person shooter.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to do a bit of Destiny.
Oh yeah.
COD. That sort of thing.
Wow. See, I can't do that on a controller. I can't. It's got to be a mouse. I can't do third person.
I had to
Yes.
relearn. I had to relearn how to do it all on a keyboard, and that frustrated the hell out of me. And I basically had to move away from first-person shooters for ages, and then come back to them when I'd sort of forgotten what I was kind of doing with the controller. And then I was able to learn mouse and keyboard a lot quicker.
Yeah.
So
I've kind of been playing a few computer games, and I really need to use a controller. So every game, I always say to usually Minge or someone that I'm playing with, "What's the button for picking that up?" And they're like, "We don't know. We just use mouse and keyboard." And I'm like,
"It's F4E."
I'm laughing because you keep talking, and I can see Willie's panicked face at the length of that fucking thing he's got to read out before it disappears.
There's no panic whatsoever there, right? Okay.
I saw that worried look.
For Dory, I want to say to Dory that you just better pack it in. I want to say to Dory, it's such a pleasure. Punch them. It's gone. Oh,
This is not gonna sound nowhere near as heartfelt as it should read.
I want to say to Dory, it is such a pleasure to watch. I'm going to the toilet.
okay, let me try and.
I'll do it. I'll do it because I know how to stop the scrolling. Right.
I thought he was literally sat there going to the toilet.
Yeah. Dory, I wanted to say to Dory that it's such a pleasure to watch a female streamer starting out with such fun, down-to-earth, real-world content content that cultivates interest and knowledge. It's been such fun seeing new sites, learning from you and with you. Your fantastic personality and humour brings laughter and joy to those who watch. I know many out there are looking forward to your great adventures ahead. You're a class act in my book, Dory.
Oh, thank you, Brindy. Much love. Thank you.
Brindy's so
That's
full
so
of
sweet.
shit, isn't she? No, seriously. No, she's right though. She's right. You have got a streaming personality. I will give you that. You have got a streaming personality.
I think I could waffle shit, and that helps. So, you know, it's getting me to shut up once I've come back from streaming. That's the problem normally. Poor Dimwits is just sat there like, oh, guess I know where you went. I saw. I rescued you. I watched your stream.
Can we just explain this one, please? Because a few people in here probably didn't see that stream.
No.
I tuned in and I thought I was watching a scuff UK daytime version of the Blair Witch Project. There was DoryEm shivering, going, I'm really cold. I have no idea where I am. And literally had to stand by the road, describe where she was so Dimwits could drive out in the car and try and find her.
There's a clip of the point that he rescued me, actually.
I might have to dig that out for the after the
Yeah.
break, during the break, and grab that one. It was funny.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, right?
Oh,
Right. Look,
it was funny, I must admit.
when things fuck up, it's content. You've just got to think of it that way. It is content.
I was walking for an hour and a half, I think, at that point, and the light was starting to fade. The wind had really got to me. I was getting hungry as well. My feet were starting to hurt. I was like, I'm done now. I don't know where I am. I'm lost. And look, when he did finally find, because I thought, you know, if he finds me on the map and I'm not too far away from home, I'll just, you know, carry on and get there. No, I had headed in one direction and was closer to other villages than home. Yeah.
I mean, it's one thing getting lost in a car, another thing getting lost walking out in the middle of nowhere.
I thought it was going to happen the other day as well, because I was really going through a lot of fields that I'd never been through, and you know, finding the different footpaths and everything. I was thinking I'm going to be lost.
You do live up to the name, don't you?
I do. Yes.
Finding
Hence why
Dory.
it's the name.
Finding Dory. Yeah.
But yeah, it was one of those moments of, well, if I do get lost around all these fields, I'm not in a road. He can't come and rescue me and find me. But it's all right. I have 2 phones now that have signal and work. I can use a map.
Yeah, you can use Google Maps.
Found the map.
I did think that was funny. When I saw you like in the middle of nowhere, not even near a road, I thought, oh, Christ. I did think, oh, no.
Send the helicopter out to come and get me. It would be fine.
Oh, you're getting apologies now from Gabba.
You don't need to apologise. It's just me.
He's playing up to it. He's playing up to it.
You know what I mean? It's don't apologise, right? I find it funny. I need to go to the toilet.
He did have some long words in it anyway, Willie. So
I know. I think that's what put us off. I knew I wouldn't be able to. Like I said, I was trying to build them up in syllables. You know, it was really hard.
Are you using Windows 97?
There's no such thing as Windows 97.
Oh, was there not?
No.
95, whatever.
There was 95, 98, and ME.
Because all you have to do is scroll down on chat and it stops.
Yeah, I've scrolled up my chat on here. I mean, I know I'm using OBS. It just stops. It doesn't. It pauses the chat.
I'm 53 years old. I'm using Windows. That's it. I don't know. Right?
My technical knowledge is about as much as yours, Willie, and I just know that when I scroll on it, it stops.
My 19-year-old son built the PC for me. Right? Don't ask me what's on it, like hardware out like that. I haven't got a clue. I press it on, I press it off, I boot into Twitch, I boot into RuneScape, I press it back off again. That's it.
He turns it off and on again.
That's it.
Fixes 80% of all issues.
But I've got to say, though, yeah, when things are going wrong, it's content, it's funny. It's
It's
even
funny.
if you don't think it's funny at the time.
Yeah.
I was laughing.
You were probably took it better than I probably would have, to be honest with you. But
I knew someone was coming to rescue me.
Yeah, I was going to say, please don't apologise, chat. Right? It is, You know what I mean? It's all part of the banter and, you know what I mean, the trolling and everything. And I'm not going to suddenly just say, sorry, I'm going and I'm not going to come back again.
Thing is, though, Willie, you know they love you when they troll you.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
Really and truly. When they're trolling you, you know they love you.
But they're not going to get rid of me that easily.
But you'll find, as your clips all build up, it will be shit that's gone wrong. Silly shit. Stuff like that. When I went through DJs for here, I mean, one of the funniest fucking clips, and I'm sorry, I was pissed myself. I don't even think it was meant to have been humour. That's when he got his daughters and was like, "Yo, get on the back." And I thought, hold on, he's being serious here. You fucking argue in the middle of the fucking street. Sit down. Proper bollocking them. It's like, oh, this isn't put on. and then you look up at the camera and went, there you go, domestic, live on Twitch. Full time on.
And I've said it a million times before. Gabba, if you ever apologise to me, I will come over to the Netherlands and I'll beat your head in.
That's
all right?
Nice. That's a bit violent, isn't it?
Because
you
can't
threaten violence on the fucking chat, can you? I mean,
I can, but then I'll give him a hug and buy him a beer.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to make up afterwards.
Yeah, I'll give him a hug and buy him a beer afterwards.
Nigel's in the house. Good evening, Nigel.
Nigel.
Good evening, Nigel.
He's now my competitor on streaming. We used to be friends, but now no, joking. He's the guitar rocksmith streamer.
He is. Really good at it.
Shall I give him a shout? He plays some very heavy music though.
Yeah, go on. Give him a shout out. Go on. You might as well.
Seems you've forgotten how to use your fucking computer. Oh, there you go. We've both done it.
All right. I
Sorry about this. Willie's just completely gone to pieces with his PC. He doesn't.
So, Dory, what got you into streaming? Was it Mozzie and Dimwits and all them that got you into the streaming and thought, I'm going to have a go at this anyway? You know what I mean?
Competitive nature by the sound of it.
Yeah.
I'm having a fucking go at that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the sort of person that I'll always give something a go.
Uh-huh.
I'll always, try a new skill, a new task, a new adventure, a game, that sort of thing. I'll normally give something a try. Unless I'm 100% sure, no, that is not for me. That's not what I'm going to do. So streaming just came under that category. I mean, I did attempt at one point to do YouTube videos. Found that it really wasn't my thing because I couldn't be bothered to bloody edit the things.
Yeah, that puts me off.
I do enjoy editing.
See, that puts me off. It's all the editing. I can't be arsed. I'm too lazy for that shit. Live, go live, do it, switch off, fuck off and go do something else. Or go to bed or whatever, depending on time of day. I will say you will be a success on Twitch, and I'm just saying that you will be with your personality if you keep on. And the one thing you've got going for you as well is consistency. You are regularly doing it. And
I'm trying to.
And I think everyone here will tell you, the other streamers, that over the time, if you're streaming daily, you'll see those numbers building up. But the minute you can't,
live notifications work. I never know when anybody's on or not. I don't know
yeah,
why.
I'm not getting them all.
Notifications
No,
work,
it's
really.
terrible lately.
But if as soon as you, for whatever reason, in Jack's case, it was circumstances outside of his control. In my case, it was actually fucking laziness, and I wanted a break for a while and shit like that. The second you stop being as consistent,
yeah,
it's like Jesus. But I think if you keep it consistent and you keep chucking those streams out and doing what you're doing and just carry on doing it the way you're doing it, you're gonna bypass us easily. I mean, I know DJ's a bit of a superstar now, but you'll definitely bypass me and Wits, definitely.
No, I'm hoping to do some more consistent streaming. It's finding that routine again. I'm lucky enough I got the gimbal and everything while I was taking some time off work to celebrate my birthday. So I was able to mess about, play with it, and do some more sort of streaming and try that whole IRL thing out. Now that I've got a taste for it, it's like, okay, I need to incorporate this into my normal routine, into my weekly sort of stuff. And luckily enough, with the weather becoming better, I'll be able to even when I finish on a late shift, I might be able to go out for a quick walk and go and visit the beach, maybe catch a sunset somewhere off of a hill and that sort of thing. Yeah.
Although I will say, on the other hand, if you don't feel like doing it, don't do it either, because
you'll
do a shit stream. Even if it's not a shit stream, you'll feel it's a shit stream if your heart ain't in it.
Exactly. I mean, I was meant to try, I think, it was either Wednesday or Thursday, thinking, right, I need to go out for a walk, do a stream, you know, get some fresh air after being stuck in working after having some time off. And no, I just didn't feel it. I was like, nope, can't do it. I won't be talking. I will probably get 10 steps down the road and go, no, I'm done now, go home again.
Yeah.
So it's not worth pushing it unless you really want to. And I think I saw someone ask about going for a parachute drop.
Yeah,
No.
from Jelly Bean. So, Dory, you're for a parachute drop? No.
Nope. Scared of
Never.
heights, terrified. I would throw up everywhere and pass out.
But the question is, are you scared of heights or have you got a fear of falling? Not falling Nexus, but
Combination of the
falling.
two.
I'm scared of falling Nexus.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people are scared of falling. But no, I always thought I had a fear of heights, and I don't. I have a fear of falling.
And
You know, there's a certain... No, it's not.
No.
There's a certain height that I can go to where it doesn't bother me. I'm not worried I'm going to fall off. The height isn't too bad. I can deal with it, but I won't look down. If I go much higher than that, my knees turn to jelly. I feel unstable. Even if I can,
I'm
say,
the
be
same.
on the edge of something with a barrier and know that I'm not going to fall, I still can't look down.
I'm the same. I get
Willie,
my legs
you're
go to jelly.
You're an absolute genius. Because I always thought that I was kind of maybe scared of heights. But I'm all right in an aeroplane. I'm
Oh, yeah, I
all
don't care
right.
about planes.
I'm all right in a lift and stuff like that. But if I go to the top of the other week, I was on the top of the multi-story car park, and I was kind of looking over the edge, and I was like, "Oh fucking hell, that's really scary."
Yeah.
And I think you're right. I'm not scared of heights. I'm scared of falling.
I'm the opposite. The plane thing, I'm not so keen on because I know that below what I'm stood on, there's fuck all, right? Before the ground. Whereas that car park, I would have been all right with because I know that there's solid structure between me and the ground.
Yeah.
And when I used to work at Boots, the fixed ladders on the cranes that we used to climb up were fine. I wasn't so fine with harnessing and standing on the top of it and looking down because you could wobble and fall off. But the ladders that we used to put up that weren't fixed to anything, I was scared of. It's, as long as something's fixed and you've got a solid between you and the ground, then that's fine. But like planes now, there's nothing between. There's thousands of feet between you and the floor of nothing.
Well,
Have you seen those YouTube videos of people who climb up those really fucking tall things? And do
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
The masts.
and do stupid
Yeah.
things like- yeah.
Yeah. And they go and they keep going and they keep going and they keep going and then it's like
They look down and see planes.
yeah, and
Yeah.
fucking things and the thing's doing that as well because they have to move so they don't break. Jelly said it's more of a fear of the sudden stop at the bottom, and apparently used to working on cranes. So, yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm not keen on
The cranes I used to
hate lifts as well.
They're only 50, 60 feet. They weren't, you know.
Well, that's tall enough, isn't it?
Yeah, I used to stand on the top of them.
I fucking hate
It's
lifts as
scary.
well. Absolutely hate lifts. And then again, I was stuck on one at Dover Priory Station when I was about 16 for about fucking 3.5 hours because it broke down.
Do you know the weird thing that I'm
On those
not
cage
very
ones.
good with? Escalators.
Really?
The moving stairs.
I'm not bothered
Yeah,
about them.
for some reason, I hate them. Like going up one, not too bad. Can just about deal with it. Going down one, I think because I'm so concentrating on the floor and the bottom, there's too many people around because it's normally when, you know, I've
Like the
been to
underground.
London,
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the underground and everything. Oh, no, I absolutely hate them.
They're big fuckers as well on some of the underground stations.
Oh
Yeah.
massive.
Isn't it is it the Jubilee line that's like
No, it's
the-
one of them. Yeah.
it's I can't remember which one it is, but it's absolutely massive. And
It's really funny,
yeah,
isn't it, how different people are and how different things affect different people. Because, you know, I never looked at an escalator and never thought
No.
that anyone could kind of have that feeling. But yeah, I suppose
Yeah, same.
everyone's got, you know, something about something, haven't they?
I mean, I'll still go on them. But...
Yeah, well, we went. It was one of the underground stations. Me and my mate, many years ago. One of the stations famously has like this tight spiral staircase. So they've got the escalators, but you could still use the staircase, and it's like I don't know what it was, 189 fucking steps or something in a tight spiral. We said, yeah, let's do it. Oh my Christ! I was like, I wish I'd taken the escalator halfway up. I thought I was going to
Worst thing you've ever done.
I was so fucked Oh, that's, I thought I'm going to be actually throw up just from being so fucked. Climbing up it. And I was only like fucking 19, 20. I wasn't even like now, I wouldn't even try it.
I did the stairs on the Eiffel Tower. As far as you can go upstairs, which is like the first 2 levels before you need an elevator to get to the very top of it. Climbed all the stairs all the way up. I counted every single step, and then I realised there's numbers on the side of the step to tell you how many stairs there are.
Mm.
I felt a bit stupid at that point.
Ah, okay.
As you do.
Good evening, Carlo.
I've got a question from Dory. For Dory.
I was going to say, I didn't ask myself a question.
That's very discreet, that was.
Oh.
Yeah, so Dory, what's your question?
I've got a question for Dory from Brindy. All right.
Can I have she written War and Peace again?
I'll just wait for
type anything
spelling
in
mistake.
chat, please.
Guess what? I've just lost it. I've lost the question. I don't believe I'm. Where do you see your community /stream in a year's time?
And that's our end question for tonight done already. So we ain't going to do that one.
Yeah.
That's the wrap up.
And Brenda's saying she didn't even ask anything. Okay, go for it. Go for it.
I think Willie's trying to tell us something.
Somebody just sent me a question. I'm seriously. Somebody just sent me a question.
Was it Brindy though?
I thought it was. I'm sure it was Brindy. Don't
matter. Just. What's the answer?
I'll answer it.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's one of these things. I think I'm still so new to it. I haven't really thought of much more of a plan yet as to where I want to head. I think the whole IRL thing will probably stick around. I might look into getting a GoPro set up that I can stick somewhere on me when I start training the little ponies that you saw, because I want to train them to drive a cart, which I think could be quite interesting.
I thought you said calf, but then calves. Like,
No,
you
not
did drive a
car.
car. Now that's fucking
Cart.
content.
This is a pony in a Honda Jazz.
That would be fucking brilliant. I'd watch that.
Doing the slalom around the cones.
No, well, I spent the winter actually rebuilding a cart for the horses.
Sorry, I'm laughing so much. I'm looking at chat.
It's all right. I haven't been able to keep up with chat, to be fair.
No, Willie's got to go through that one.
Oh God, yeah. But no, I spent the winter doing one up actually, stripping it down, getting the paint all off, building it back up again, making it safe, to teach the 2 little miniature Shetlands that I was bathing the other week how to pull it and drive on the roads with it.
That's quite cool. Yeah.
So I could get to the point where I strap a GoPro on and we go out down the lanes with the ponies and go exploring with them and see how they get on and what we encounter, all that sort of stuff.
Hold on. I'm sorry, I don't speak. So you're going to see the ponies and get a strap on?
I just can't get this pony driving a Honda Jazz out.
Yeah, I can't get that one out of my head either. No.
And why would you paint and repair the ponies?
You're going to paint and repair ponies?
That's what she said.
Well, that's what she was doing on stream the other day. She was painting and repairing them.
No.
Although you did give that one a lovely scrub, clean. It looked lovely, and then you put it in its stable, and it rolled around all over the ground on its back. And
luckily enough, it was clean shavings, so it was just enough to kind of help dry it off. It had a good old scratch, and once we'd taken it back out again, just brushed off the shavings, and it was still clean. It was the half hour later when we went and put it back in the field that it found the dusty patch and went, ha ha. 2 fingers up to you, Mum.
So when you wash the ponies, you shave them as well?
No, we just they went onto a bed of shavings.
It wasn't its own shavings that it was rolling around in. No.
No.
Oh,
I mean, we might well clip them later on in the year when they get hot and sweaty. If we're working them and stuff, we might well give them a shave down. But it's not on my planned list, and it wasn't what I did the other day.
Willie?
Yes.
You got a quiz? You haven't
Yes.
forgotten again, have you?
No, we've got one. I don't know if I want to do it.
Why?
Why don't
no,
you
we
know
haven't.
the answers?
To be
He's
honest,
accidentally sent the answers to everyone, hasn't he?
I did the quiz earlier and I only got 3.
Shall I go in some other people's streams and ask them if anyone wants to do a quiz?
Yeah.
Actually, we've got the backup quizmaster here. So, Dory, you got a quiz?
Maybe.
No, I've got a quiz.
No, joking aside, though, and I think you found this story, didn't you? And I found this. Doing the quiz, like, you know, people take the piss out of Willie and everything else. It ain't the fucking easiest, is it? Oh, thank you, dimwits. No sugar in mine, thanks. We saw that. Fucking coffee delivered. It's not as easy, is it? You do actually put some effort in to get these put these quizzes together and shit.
Do it's the research that you end up having to put behind it, and even with the amount of research I put in and the time and the effort, I still managed to fuck up 2 questions. You know, one on the first one and one on the second one, purely because I found the wrong resource and didn't triple check. So, but I mean, it's just a good job. It's all for a bit of fun and laugh.
Yeah,
really.
exactly. You know, we have to keep reminding chat on this and go, oh, that question's not, that answer's not. Oh, come on, it's a bit of a laugh. It's a bit of fun.
Yeah, all I'm going to say is, like, when I do the quiz, the answers were right at the time of publishing the quiz.
1973.
If they've changed since then, it's not my fault. Right? That's all I'm going to say on that one.
All right.
I don't like soy latte. Is that like fucking soy milk? Ugh. Ugh.
Ugh. Jack, I have a question for you.
Okay.
You seem to like doing your little doodles and everything, and
Yeah.
you found the horse driving a car a little bit amusing. Could you at some point chuck that into Jack's little gallery area? Maybe
I
do
could
a
draw
doodle.
that one.
of-
Yeah, I could draw that one.
Yeah.
Do that one,
I'll give that a
especially
go.
for Dory, dedicated for Dory.
I will if you answer me a horse question on the break.
Sure.
It's more, not a horse question, it's more a horse rider question.
Okay. No problem.
I'm going to learn to horse ride this year.
Are you?
I hate horses.
Yeah.
Do it.
I shouldn't say this. I really hate. I don't hate horses. I'm scared shitless of horses.
Dangerous one and deadly at the other, sneaky in the middle.
No, just when I was a kid, I think I was about 6 or 7, and my dad had an allotment next to some stables, and I was pacing around, and they'd let the horse just walk around eating the grass and shit while they were doing some cleaning, and it trotted over to me, and I saw this fucking great, because it wasn't like one of these ponies, it was a fucking great horse, trotting towards me, so I turned around and ran for it. You can't outrun a horse, especially when you're 7, and I tripped over, it jumped over me, and it clipped me. It didn't stamp on me, it clipped me.
No. Yeah.
I'm laying there screaming and crying with this horse sniffing me, like, what the fuck's the matter with him? And I had to be saved by everyone. And I think ever since then, honestly, when they say slow down for horses, when I used to have the motorcycles, I would pull into the fucking hedge, turn the engine off, and be doing this. Like, I really don't like getting close to them. It still worries me.
Did you know turning the engine off, unless asked to by a rider, is probably one of the worst things you can do?
Well, I don't know. I was just crapping myself. I come out the bloody. You know what it's like. I come from the same area as you come from. You go up the bloody lanes, come around the corner, it's fucking horses. Oh shit! Like,
yeah.
And the thing is, I had a loud race exhaust as well. So
yeah,
even not tick over, it was too loud.
I used to go into neutral and coast past, but you could still hear the engine noise in the lorry. So it wouldn't startle them when something just appeared outside of them.
Well, the worst one with lorries and buses is the brakes doing that noise.
Oh, when they go like that.
Yeah, because you
The
can't
air brakes.
control when that happens, and it's I even hate that noise. So yeah, the horses are, unless they've been exposed to it a lot, they'll always sort of shit themselves, go, oh, what was that? And it's like, it's fine.
We've got stables here in the village, and I can sit here now in the day, and horses will come past the window.
Aww, that's cool.
Nice, but not at the same time. Because they do one thing, and this is what I'm going to say it now. Actually, this is one thing that really does grind my gears. Right? Is I've got a problem with the horse. It's the people riding them. I don't know why it is. I can walk my dogs down this street, and they'll shit and I have to pick it up.
Yeah, why don't horse owners have to fucking
Horse
clean
comes
up?
down here,
Yeah.
shit's right in front of my driveway, and they don't come and pick it up.
Nope.
So then, if I want to reverse on off the driveway, I'm going to start dragging shit in. You know what I mean? And I think that is it winds me up.
Although, do you grow crops? Because you should get your shovel and actually get that on the garden if you
I've
do.
literally got supermarkets.
Yeah.
All around the outskirts of the village where I can literally
flowers.
Slaving away for 6 months to get 5 or 6 tomatoes. I can literally spend £1 and go and buy a bag.
What about flowers? Because you could put it on flower beds. Which
That
you can't
attracts
do
the
with dog
bees
shit.
and the wasps, and I don't like those either.
Basically, what you're doing living in a fucking village, you should be right in the middle of a city centre.
What I want to do is go and scoop it up in a bucket, find out whose horse it is, and then go and dump it on their car. Is what I want to do.
I mean, as a rider and a driver, and I've lived in both areas, cities and countryside and whatever. I 100% agree. We should be picking it up. It's. I mean, unless we're on like the verge.
I mean, you need a big bag, I know, but
on the
poo
but
bag.
massive, great big poo bag. But no, we should be picking it up. Obviously, it is a bit tricky when you are out riding, especially if you're on, a massive 17.2, which is, big ass fucking horse. Getting on and off.
Sure, you've got a Land Rover somewhere. You could come back in a bit with a bucket.
You would go back and go, right, okay, I need to make sure and go and pick that up. But I agree, it should be picked up. They don't pay road tax for someone else to clean it up. It does get in the way, especially if it's around where someone lives and right by their driveway. It's just considerate.
Well,
I think I saw someone
the bikes and stuff. Just whatever to miss it.
I think I saw someone in chat ask why it's never brilliant to turn off the engine. It's not advised to turn off the engine. It's because when drivers start it up, unless they've given enough space and enough consideration for the horse to pass, so that if it was worried by the noise of the engine, with it turning back on, because obviously most motorcycles, cars will start up louder than if they're just ticking and idling. That can cause a problem. The horse can then shoot off. I mean, my opinion is you shouldn't be riding on the roads if your horse is reactive to any of that stuff. It's not safe for you, other people, anyone. You need to.
I used to go to Newmarket a lot, and they've got their own horse roads at the side of the main road. So they've got the main road, and then they've got the pavement, and then another road that's exclusively for horses.
I mean,
but they do. You see them literally nearly throwing the riders off, and it's like.
I will admit,
in rush hour at least, you shouldn't be out.
Okay, I will admit, I used to have a sticker on the back of my motorcycle that said, "I speed up for horses." Okay, and it was obviously a joke. You know this because of what I've just said to you. But I did get accosted once by what was obviously a horse owner, not with their horse, going, "Oh, you think that's funny?" I went, "You have fucking no idea. I am practically in the fucking hedge. When a fucking horse comes, I really don't like them at all.
You can't see me for all of the
It's
hedge
a fucking
that's
joke,
around me.
It's like. Should happy hour, should that not be fuck, marry, kill, not snog, marry, or cruise? He's done like a tame PG version of fuck, marry, kill for you. Snog, marry, or cruise, 3-month cruise. Your 3 names are Bradley Cooper, Tom Hardy, and Jim Carrey. I'm assuming that's for you and not for Willie. Could be for Willie or DJ.
I didn't know, you know what I mean? Yeah.
As I'm terrible with names, the only one that I actually recognise there is Jim Carrey.
Same here. Fuck, I don't know the other 2 people. I've heard of the names, but I fucking couldn't picture what they look like.
No. So unfortunately, I can't answer that one, Happy Hour, because I don't know who the other 2 are.
Unfortunately, if it was me, I would have to change it, and it was fuck, marry, or kill. I would kill Jim Carrey.
Oh, he's an annoying cunt, isn't it? Sorry, drop the C-bomb.
Sorry, I hate the wanker. I
can't stand him.
I don't find him funny at all.
Such an annoying prick. In my opinion, not the views of the show.
Wow.
See, Brindy would kill him as well, so I'm not the only ones.
I would just kill Jim Carrey, that's it.
Yeah.
That's all I've got to say on that one.
Who's the richest out of them all? I'll marry the richest.
and then divorce them and get half the money.
Yeah, half.
Half.
I want half that
I want
shit.
half. I want half.
You saw the Delirious or whatever it was as well.
Yeah. Not signing any prenups. I want half. Right.
Right, we're going for a break. Then we can have a quiz.
Yeah, please.
Right. Oh, DJ's got his legs crossed. Jack's nearly really.
So have
I
I,
just
actually.
need to stand up a minute.
I need a
Right,
piss.
My watch
yeah.
keeps saying, "Yo,
Yeah,
get
as soon
up,
as
you
I stand up, I'm gonna.
I might keep
Big
saying
leap.
low battery. Perhaps
Go
I'll
for a
put it on
break.
charge. Right, we'll see you in 5.
See you soon.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
There in front of a laptop all day and then sit watching Twitch for the rest of the evening or playing games. I don't know if COVID will kill me, but
That might.
obesity might. Yeah.
When was Nickelback formed?
Oh, what?
When was Nickelback formed?
I wish they hadn't been formed.
Right.
Oh.
Right, here we go. Question 9. What is the world's smallest country? Cubans.
I wrote down your dick.
How do you know that? Have you been...
Swedish.
I suppose at least for my month, you can have like an F or something.
Yeah, we just got to see him. Just to be right back screen.
Mozzie.
The lowest point is a crying wank.
TJ.
Disney.
Oh, that one then.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Hang on. How
Uber
does
driver with
the
brains. Go figure.
How does the Italian Uber driver in London know the distance from Earth to the Moon and not Westminster's postcode?
Because
Was that your ass, DJ?
No, that was Rachel.
That was not pork crunch coming out.
I'm just going.
Oh, it was a yawn.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know if it was pork
yeah,
crunch coming out the other end.
No, it was
Never really done cocktails because I've always tended to have more manly drinks.
Too much of a
Yeah,
man.
too manly
Yeah,
drinks, you know. Yeah.
See, I've never drink cocktails. Like, I can't stand wine, to be honest.
Don't get me wrong. I'd happily have a little umbrella in my Guinness, you know. But
I like orgasms.
So do I, bro.
Who
Don't have
doesn't?
them that often anymore.
but what is your favourite cocktail?
Oh, that's a good idea, Metallica. We normally do emote-only chat, don't we? Should we stick them into emote-only chat for the quiz?
Yeah. They can't answer anything then.
Twitch services, you are entering into a legal and binding agreement between you and Twitch.
Oh,
Legal.
and, not hand.
And E-N-D, and.
Oh, we thought you said hand.
No, and.
Oh,
Have you been to again?
I've screwed up I just fucked the bot.
Weird, man.
Right, not literally.
Well, this quiz better be a bit easier this week, because Willie's been doing.
Yeah, I just thought you just wanted us to say the drink beside, and then I was going to go again and then come back when the quiz was on.
No,
Just stay on camera.
Just stay.
Yeah, we like you, Willie.
Are you here?
Clip that.
Stay on.
Yeah.
6.
Who sailed in the Nina, Pinta, and Santa Maria? Who sailed? I love the faces. I just love watching these faces. If you want to be Matt, you got to be with Matt.
Do that shit again, that fluty shit.
DJ, stop it, man. You're freaking me out.
I want to get comfy on the sofa. I want to lie. I'm going to go into lay down mode.
Right. How many did you get right, mate?
He just pulled a cat out.
He just pulled a cat out of his arse.
22 out of 30. And the winner.
And we're going to get people in to Discord, people we trust, because we don't want anyone tossing us, TOSing us. I've just tossed myself. Oh, Jesus Christ, this gets worse.
Yes.
Question 9.
Stop popping in and out of the bookshelf, you freak.
I know she comes out to laugh and then goes back in. It's like,
12. Name the song and the artist for the following lyrics. Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm blind, thinking I can see through this and see what's behind.
Do we get any extra
Sorry.
points for the impressions or not?
Yeah, DJ gets one because he did the best impression.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, he did.
DJ, oh,
No, DJ. DJ.
I went for cat iron.
What?
Dabber?
I put anal probing.
Andrew Bannister is the Hulk.
That's David Banner.
No,
That's-
David
that's-
Banner. Yeah, David Banner.
That's David Banner, you plonk.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's going to be the 51st state, isn't it?
Right. Give me 2 seconds.
DJ, all right? He keeps bobbing up and down.
What's he doing?
What's he doing?
Man just squeezed out of
What's
reality.
going on? Where's he gone?
He fucking floats to the air.
What, like 5 or 6?
No, they were crap. 5 was a crap band.
Yeah, 5.
You've got a ghost in your bookshelf. What was the question?
Complete Spice Girls lyrics. If you want to be ma, you gotta be with my friends.
In the Human League's 1981 chart topper, don't you know what you want? No, don't you?
This is brilliant. I love this. I love this.
Question. Great. I'll start again, right?
Get your clip button ready, guys, please.
In the Human League 1981 chart topper, don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me now? Right.
And I've just burnt my nose. You bastard. Ah.
Oh, hang on, I might know this one.
How did you burn
Just
your
burnt
nose?
my nose.
Cold
burnt my nose.
water, right?
Stupidity.
Thank you.
Wait.
Question 2.
Snorting fire?
Shit. How many cards are there in the deck of Uno?
Pour it. You need to pour it onto your nose. You need.
Who scored a chart topper in 1988 with I Think We're Alone Now? Doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think
She was
we're
my,
alone now. Right, okay then. Right.
You drive a truck as well. You're not fucking exempt from this
Yeah.
calendar.
Yeah.
You're not exempt from this calendar.
I'd have him like,
What the picture?
have him like leaning elbow first onto a skip.
Wrapped up in IKEA bubble wrap. Isn't that Swedish?
A lot of kiss.
Okay, right, Willie, we've got to get back over to the show. We've got to get back. We've got to get back over the show. Right, we're live now. No,
Okay, we'll have it. Right, thanks for the briefing. Right. Okay, then, right.
Okay.
Yes,
very
Jack.
much for the quiz. I really enjoyed that.
Yes, thank you for the quiz, Willie. Once again, you've done us proud. Apart from you couldn't remember which fucking quiz you were asking, but apart from that, everything was great.
I was mixed. I mixed it together. You know what I mean? I was.
All right.
They have, yeah, he does stuff on Twitch, so keeps him quiet.
Anyway,
Twitch is like,
let's go to a break.
break.
We'll go to a break and we'll continue this when we get back.
Kind of like YouTube, but
I sit there in front of a laptop all day and then sit watching Twitch for the rest of the evening or playing games. I don't know if COVID will kill me, but obesity might. Yeah.
When was Nickelback formed?
Oh, what?
When was Nickelback formed?
I wish they hadn't been formed.
Right.
Oh.
Right, here we go.
Okay.
Question 9. What is the world's smallest country? Cubans.
I wrote down your dick.
How do you know that? Have you people?
Swedish.
I suppose at least for my month, you can have like an F or something.
Yeah, we just got to see him. Just to be right back screen.
Mozzie.
The lowest point is a crying wank.
TJ.
Disney.
Oh, that one then.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Hang on. How
Uber
does
driver with
the
brains. Go figure.
How does the Italian Uber driver in London know the distance from Earth to the Moon and not Westminster's postcode?
Because
Was that your arse, DJ?
No, that was Rachel.
That was not pork crunch coming out.
I'm just going.
Oh, it was a yawn.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know if it was pork crunch coming out the other end.
No, it was
Never really done cocktails because I've always tended to have more manly drinks.
Too much of a
Yeah,
man.
too manly
Yeah, I
drinks,
don't-
you know. Yeah.
See, I've never drink cocktails. Like, I can't stand wine, to be honest.
Don't get me wrong. I'd happily have a little umbrella in my Guinness, you know. But
I like orgasms.
So do I, bro.
Who
Don't have
doesn't?
that after many more.
but what is your favourite cocktail?
Oh, that's a good idea, Metallica. We normally do emote only chat, don't we? Should we stick them into emote only chat for the quiz?
Yeah. They can't answer anything there.
Twitch services, you are entering into a legal and binding agreement between you and Twitch.
Oh,
Legal.
and not hand.
And E-N-D, and.
Oh, we thought you said hand.
No, and.
Oh,
Have you moved again?
I've screwed up I just fucked the bot.
Wait, man.
Right, not literally.
Well, this quiz better be a bit easier this week, because Willie's been doing.
Yeah, I just thought you just wanted us to say the drink aside, and then I was going to go again and then come back when the quiz was on.
Nah,
could just stay on camera.
Just stay.
Yeah, we like you, Willie.
Are you sure?
Clip that.
Yeah.
6.
Who sailed in the Nina, Pinta, and Santa Maria? Who sailed? I love the faces. I just love watching these faces. If you want to be Matt, you got to be with Matt.
Do that shit again, that fluty shit.
DJ, stop it, man! You're freaking me out.
I want to get comfy on the sofa. I want to lie. I'm going to go into lay down mode.
How many did you get right, mate?
It just pulled a cat out.
He just pulled a cat out of his arse.
22 out of 30. And the winner.
And we're going to get people in to Discord, people we trust, because we don't want anyone tossing us, TOSing us. I've just tossed myself. Oh, Jesus Christ, this gets worse.
Yes.
Question 9.
Stop popping in and out the bookshelf, you freak.
I think Dimwits has found me. I believe he has found me. He's found me. I am saved. Saved. It's so windy.
I will get back to us. Hopefully, you guys saw the clip. Did that work?
Yeah.
Excellent. Brilliant stuff. Anyway, that was Dory being saved by Dimwits. And over to our quizmaster. Over to you, Willie.
I think you got your mic.
You're muted,
You're
Willie.
muted.
Are you muted?
Right. Sorry about that. Okay, try that again. It's been a good night. I'm thoroughly enjoying this one. Everything that you know what I mean. If you would like to tune in next week, we'll have a clips of it. It'll be all right on the night. Okay.
Yeah, well, fuck it. Who wants to be all professional anyway? You could tune into the TV and watch documentaries about Prince fucking Philip if you want. If you want professionalism.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. We'll come to the part of the night where the quiz is. Please don't post the right answers in chat. You know what I mean? Daft answers first. I'll come back to the quiz and you can put your right answers in there. Okay, so we'll go on with question 1. The now defunct Woolworths retail store originated in what country?
Aye.
The now defunct Woolworths
Please.
retail stores originated in what country?
Oh, I think that's a trick question.
Question 2. During Black Wednesday in 1992, Norman Lamont held what cabinet position?
Position or decision?
Position.
Norman Lamont.
Norman Lamont held which position in cabinet?
What, like scissors or minutes?
No.
Yeah, okay.
No.
I don't even know who he is. So.
Question 3. In 2018, what Danish toy firm said it had made too many bricks?
Is this question 3?
Yes.
Which British?
Which in 2018, what Danish
Danish
toy firm said it had made too many bricks? Question 4. Which US singer-songwriter released the 1970s album Blood on the Tracks?
The what on the tracks?
Blood. Question 5. The Sovereign's Parade is a passing out ceremony at what army training college? Question 6. The Mexican redneck is a species of what large spider?
The what redneck?
Mexican
redneck is a
species of what large spider?
Did you say large spider?
Large spider, yes. Question 7. What is the young of a penguin usually called? What is the young of a penguin usually called?
I'm going to kick myself when you give that answer.
Question 8. 8.
Ooh. I missed 6 and
You
7.
missed-
Right, carry on. It's okay. I'm drawing pictures. Sorry.
All right. Question 7. What is the young of a penguin usually called?
Oh.
All right. Question 8. In which English city is the Littlewoods building located?
Say again.
In which English city is the Littlewoods building located?
As in the home shopping thing catalogue.
Like the headquarters or something.
Which English city is the Littlewoods building located?
Yeah,
Probably yes. The probably
catalogue. Home
the
delivery.
catalogue. Yes, Littlewoods catalogue.
You can't help.
Question 9. The ruby red is a variety of what fruit? Question 10. The Old Light is a lighthouse on which island in the Bristol Channel?
Can you repeat that, please?
The Old Light is a lighthouse on which island in the Bristol Channel?
I don't know any islands on the.
I didn't know that it had any islands, to be honest.
No, I didn't.
I'm living on
Done
an
it.
island.
Yeah, I live on an island.
We all live on an island.
Yeah, it's a status quo song as well.
I don't know. I'm
So
gonna draw
that
more
question
pictures.
again, Willie?
The Old Lighthouse is a lighthouse on which island in the Bristol Channel? Question 11.
Ooh.
Katy Perry, Linkin Park, the Vamps, and Healy all released a song called what?
Who?
Katy Perry,
Yeah.
Linkin Park, the Vamps, and Healy all released a song called what?
Oh shit.
Question 12.
I don't know.
Def Leppard, Nickelback, and Ed Sheeran all released a song called what?
Are these the two music questions?
Nope.
Can you repeat that one again? Sorry, because I was still writing the other one down.
Def Leppard, Nickelback, and Ed Sheeran all released a song called what?
I can't even think of stupid answers.
Question 13.
Oh, the song wasn't called what? I was waiting for you to do the rest of the question.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm thinking of writing what for both of them.
Question 13. Sex Pistols, Smashing Pumpkins, Drowning Pool, and Robbie Williams all released a song called what?
Fuck me, I've actually got that one. I think.
Oh.
Question 14. A point for the film and a point for the year.
That's 14.
Yep, question 14. Okay. I see dead people.
Ah.
What about it?
I want the film and the year.
I know this.
You know, I cannot fucking resist the answer to that one.
Question 15.
I'll just reminds me of getting to work in the morning and meeting all the other guys.
Question 15. A boy's best friend is his mother.
Is he? Hmm.
Question 16. Get your stinking paws off me, you damned dirty ape. I want the
Oh, I
film
recognise that.
and the year.
Oh no. Oh no.
Dory, you're not supposed to be masturbating on the channel. It's TOS. Just pro tip.
Dimwits, get out from under that desk and get back downstairs. She's trying to do the quiz.
Oh no! Oh no! We're back to Harry Met Sally again, aren't we?
Question 17. They're here.
Oh. It's the one with the chickens. What question number is that?
17.
Oh. Is that all?
Yep. Question
Can't
18.
spell it, but there you go.
Right. Question 18. I feel the need for speed.
Sure, no, that one as well.
What? Oh.
I think.
Question 19. I need the artist and the song. She said it's high time she went away. No one's got much to say in this town.
Again, please.
She said it's high time she went away. No one's got much to say in this town.
I think I've only answered 10.
I don't
11
know. I
with a
think I'm on for a straight 20 tonight.
Oh, I've answered the lot. None of them are going to be right.
Not 19.
I can't even think of any answers. Literally brain dead.
I missed question 13, so I'm gonna
You
go
missed question 13. I'll go back to question 13 if you need us to.
I
Question
missed 11, 12, and 13.
Question 20.
Oh shit! I
Alright.
didn't do 19. Can you just do 19 again?
She said it's high time she went away. No one's got much to say in this town.
Town.
All right. Question 20. Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide.
Ah.
Fuck me. I recognise that.
Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide.
Can we have a little bit more of it?
Nope.
No.
Nah. You can't actually know.
No, you can't because it will literally be the chorus.
Right.
I don't know it, but I'm just telling you.
I will go back through the questions again and I'll ask
Again.
you individually for your answers. Now, Chad, you can put them in. If you
Oh,
want.
good. Do it before it gets to me so I can write them down.
Yeah. Yes, Carlito. Carlo, sorry, Bog Roll Man. I can't call him Carlito or Carlo. Yes, Bog Roll Man. I am getting singing lessons.
Oh, an aerial.
They are from deaf people, but I'm getting them. Right. Question 1. The now defunct Woolworths retail stores originated in what country? DJ.
Alaska.
Dory.
Germany.
Jack.
Leicester.
Mozzie.
I put the USA because
The
I know
correct
that it's still
answer-
open there.
The correct answer is the USA or America.
I thought so because it actually is still a thing over there, but it's internet based now, isn't it?
Yep.
Can I have half a point for Alaska because that's in America?
No, I asked for what country, not what state.
Well, it's
So
always
you-
been in
Haha,
four states.
DJ. Haha, DJ.
Unfortunately, I said a country, not state, mate. So, sorry, you can't have half a point. Question 2. During Black Wednesday in 1992, Norman Lamont held what cabinet position? DJ.
I'm kind of guessing at Chancellor.
Dory.
The open door one for a cabinet. He was
All right.
open
Yeah.
door.
Which side, left or right?
Left.
The
Obviously.
left one, right.
No, I'm pretty sure it was a Tory.
So close. Jack.
I didn't have an answer, but I drew a picture.
All right. Okay, mate.
Right, now going back to our previous conversation about a horse driving a car.
Right.
I've come to the conclusion I can't draw a horse yet. I need to work on that one. So, but the horse is in
Horses
there. but
are hard.
I've blacked the windows out.
Right. Oh, right.
Right.
So the
See?
horse, the horse is
The
in
horse
the car.
is driving it, but
Yeah.
it's got tinted windows.
Right. So there's
Very
no
clever.
right.
Although that's not
Okay.
a Honda Civic, is it?
No, we
It's
went
not
for a
really
Beetle because I was thinking of the headroom.
Yeah, I
You know,
thought it
'cause the
was
horse
a
being so
Beetle.
tall. I thought the Beatles got a little bit more headroom.
Was he?
Nothing.
I put Chancellor of the Exchequer.
Right. 1 point for Chancellor of the Exchequer. Jack, you can have 1 point for an absolute brilliant picture because
Thank you.
I'm sure I've seen that horse, and that was the one that shit on the road outside my house, and the person didn't come back and clean it up.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm going to find
So-
out where they live.
Yeah, I will do, mate. Yeah. Question 3.
How many points do I get, Willie?
Well, you just put Chancellor, mate.
Yeah, I know.
Go on, I'll give you the full point. Go on.
Yeah, because it is still a Chancellor, even if it's
Yeah.
of the Exchequer or of, the bookshelves. It's still a Chancellor, isn't it?
No, you can get the full point, DJ. I'll give you that one, mate.
Fantastic. That's what we like.
Question 3. In 2018, what Danish toy firm said it had made too many bricks? DJ.
Lego.
Dory.
I said Lego.
Jack.
I went for Lego, even though it's probably stick or bricks.
Muzzy.
It's Bombay Bad Boys, really fucking spicy.
It's also down your t-shirt, Mozzie.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's not.
It is. It is.
I made you look, though.
That's my fucking thing, you twat. No, but I do tend to wear my food on a regular basis, so it wouldn't be a surprise.
So,
I put Lego.
All right.
Sorry, I didn't have any dinner tonight because I fucked around instead of eating, and now I'm starving, hungry.
The correct answer is Lego. Right. I just want to answer Legend Fever's question. Legend, I don't have any home shirts. I don't buy the home shirts. I always buy the away shirts because the home shirts are just plain and boring red. I'd rather buy the away shirts because they're a better colour. Right. Question 4. Which US singer-songwriter released the 1970s album Blood on the Tracks? DJ.
Beethoven.
Dory.
The Mass Murderers.
Jack.
I wrote Network Rail.
I've written Tina Turner, but not to be funny, because I think one day the answer is going to be Tina Turner, and this sounds like it could be.
The correct answer is Bob Dylan, but I'm going to give Dory and Jack 1 point for the stupid answers because they were worth 1 point. Right.
Thank you.
Question 5. The Sovereign's Parade is a passing out ceremony of what army training college? DJ.
Police Academy.
Dory.
The green one.
Jack.
Salvation Army.
Muzzy.
I put the ones with the silly fluffy hats that protect the Queen, because I don't know fucking what they're called.
Right.
They've got no.
Listen, it wasn't the regiment. It was the training college where they qualified from.
Well, I still don't know.
It was Sandhurst. Okay.
Oh.
So, do I get half a point?
The yellow one.
Do you get half a point for what, DJ?
My answer.
What did you give us for the answer, DJ?
Police Academy.
At least mine had army in it.
No, sorry, nobody gets it, man. No, it's a fucking no. You're not getting the point for it. Right. Question 6. The Mexican redneck is a species of what large spider? I'm fucking dread Jackson. DJ.
I kind of want to put tarantula, but my heart's sort of saying some sort of bird-eating spider, but I don't know. I don't know.
Right. Dory.
So I put tarantula, but I
Mhm.
wasn't sure of the whole red neck
Right.
spider. I've heard of the Mexican red knee, but not a red neck. I went with tarantula.
So sorry. Right. Okay, Jack.
I put Dwayne in a Spider-Man outfit.
Muzzy.
Well, if you got any tissue.
Is the game warm in there?
Yeah, cheers, mate. Thank you. Chuck it over.
Got a whole box.
I
of them
like
for you,
spicy
so-
food as well, and I've got to give it to it. That is pretty fucking spicy. I put
It's good, isn't it?
I put tarantula. Yeah.
Right.
You've made Dimwits cry, by the way,
The correct
Why?
answer.
because of the pain you're in.
The correct answer was tarantula. And Dory, I do apologise, right? I haven't got my glasses on, and it is the red knee.
I was going to say, I never clicked, but spiders don't really have necks. They don't have necks, do they? They haven't got a neck.
No.
It is
Damn
the
it.
red knee. I haven't got me.
I
glasses
didn't know
on. I
that.
do
I put tarantula.
apologise. Right. Well, you can have half a point
Damn
then.
it.
I didn't actually write tarantula, but do I get a point?
What did you write? No,
Well,
you-
I actually wrote like some sort of bird spider, but
Some sort
my
of bird
first-
spider.
Like some sort
What,
of
the flies?
But my first answer was tarantula.
DJ, are you just digging for points tonight or something?
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
actually
yeah.
I wrote tarantula, you know.
I'm
Gabba,
desperate for points.
It's orange tonight for you. Orange.
Yeah.
For you, these light colours tonight.
Oh, all right. I'll just change. Mine was orange just then for a moment. So
All right.
orange.
No, DJ. Right.
Orange.
Right. Question
Orange.
7. What is the young of a penguin usually called? DJ.
A fluff.
Dory.
I'm gonna kick myself. I put chick purely because I couldn't think of what it was called.
Jack.
I put a wee penguin.
What's he?
A light snack. Well, there's some
Well,
chocolate,
I'm
they're
re-
them chocolate bars, isn't it?
I'm really surprised nobody put biscuit, to be honest.
Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Chocolate bar thing. It's a small
Yeah.
one, isn't it?
A small biscuit.
Yeah. Light snack.
Yes, Virago.
Well,
Yes.
unfortunately, yeah, they were all really good answers, right? But the correct answer is chick. So, Dory, you did well. It is actually chick.
I'm glad I put that down.
Question
Good job
8.
you did, yeah. That's right.
Question 8. In
Right.
which English city is the Little Woods building located? DJ.
Nottingham.
Dory.
I went with the first city I could think of, London.
Jack.
I went Coventry.
Muzzy.
It's in Bolton. I'm sure it is.
Muzzy. The correct answer is Liverpool.
Hold on. Are they not part of Shop Direct?
I don't
Because
listen.
it's fucking based in Bolton.
Muzzy.
No,
All the answers.
I know. I'm going with the Quizmaster. I've put an X. I've put an X. All right.
Yeah.
It's the name of the building, not the.
Yeah. No. Shop Direct own all those catalogue companies.
Yeah. Well, the quiz was right at the time of.
No. I'll go with it. And it probably possibly is right. Yeah. Doesn't matter. I'll tell you after stream why I put that.
Right. Okay, mate. No problem. Question 9. The ruby red is a variety of what fruit? DJ.
Apple.
Dory.
Tomato.
Jack.
What's strawberry?
Muzzy.
Oh, I've muted myself. I put apple. I've guessed.
Right. Well, the full question was, right?
Oh, we didn't get the full question.
No, because I took some of the question out.
Oh.
The ruby red is a variety of what fruit which is normally served at breakfast time?
Well, that's tomato
grapefruit.
then, isn't it?
Watermelon?
No.
Grapefruit.
Big grapefruit.
Exactly. And that's why I deleted that part of the question, because I knew it would give it away.
Well, I don't know. I think 3 out of 4 of us would have still got it wrong.
And I honestly think, because I took half of the question out and just put the ruby red, I had a feeling that a lot of people would have gone for apple.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they did.
yeah, well, the correct answer is grapefruit.
What's that for? Emma Royd was on the quiz last week. Emma Royd.
All right. Question 10. The Old Light is a lighthouse on which island in the Bristol Channel? DJ.
Rock Island.
Dory.
The old island.
I did think of Old Island.
I put Murder Island.
Muzzy.
I also put the old island. Thought I was being clever.
The correct answer is Lundy.
Never
Oh yeah, of course
Lundy.
it is. That island that I don't fucking
Yeah.
know.
Did you know that Lund means dick in Gujarati? So if you want to insult
right.
Gujarati, ask Nigel that. So Lund, call him a Lund.
All right.
Well, what Gujarati?
Okay.
Gujarati. But
Don't know what that
spoken in
is.
Pakistan, India, it's a language.
Right.
Like Hindi and stuff like that. Gujarati is another.
Yeah, that's a first for me, that one.
Question 11.
From the era of Gujarat.
Katy Perry, Linkin Park, The Vamps, and Healy all released a song called what? DJ.
Californian Girls.
Dory.
The End.
Jack.
Raw.
Mozzie.
I kissed a girl and I liked it. The taste of her cherry chapstick.
I don't know where.
That's my answer. What the fuck is that? I know it's wrong, but okay. Keep me in suspense.
I'm just stunned, mate. That you actually got the right answer.
What?
Mozzie got it.
Was it I kissed a girl?
No. It was actually part of me.
Oh. What was
Right.
part of you?
That
Oh,
was
Saka.
the part of me, yeah. Question 12. Def Leppard, Nickelback, Ed Sheeran all released a song called what? DJ.
What?
Dory.
Rockstar.
Jack.
I don't know how you remind me. I don't know. I ain't got a clue. I'm just
Mozzie.
making them up now. I've not wrote it down.
I wrote, we are fucking talentless wankers.
The correct answer is photograph.
That was close.
Oh, I quite like that song. By the way,
Question-
I like Def Leppard, by the way.
Question 13. Sex Pistols, Smashing Pumpkins, Drowning Pool, and Robbie Williams all released a song called what?
I've got a crack at this
DJ.
one.
What?
Dory. No.
That's literally my answer.
I was going to say, I was thinking that was your answer. Jack.
Bodies.
Mozzie.
Bodies.
The correct answer is bodies.
Oh, good. I didn't write it down for that. But what number was it?
It was
13.
question
13. I can
13,
write
mate.
bodies in there.
Yeah. Question 14. I want the film title and the year it was out.
I'm fucking so proud of this answer. I know it's wrong, but I'm so proud of it.
I See Dead People. DJ.
Bridget Jones, 1996.
Dory.
I literally wrote it down. I see dead people to remind me to go back and think about it, and I didn't. So.
Right. Jack.
Sixth Sense, and I can tell you what it is in China, or is it Korea? What the title is?
Right. Any idea on a year?
No idea what it is, but I can tell you what the title is in Korea
Right.
or wherever it is, and it's a spoiler for the film.
Right. Can you tell us some, please?
Yeah, he's dead.
Is that Korean?
That's the title, how it translates.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, then that's fine. Right, Mozzie.
Are you ready for this?
Uh-huh.
The Titanic. Boom. I see dead people.
I see. I like it.
Oh, come on.
Wow.
Come on. Okay, you can't say it's too soon. Fucking 100 years ago.
The correct. Right. Okay. The correct answer is The Sixth Sense. So, Jack, you get 1
Oh,
point.
fuck off, Sap. That was funny, and you know it.
The year was 1999. So, Jack, you get 1 point for it.
Okay.
Right. Question 15.
So I don't even get that right for a funny answer.
No.
That was
I would have
clever.
done. I would have given a
I
point for
see
that
dead
funny answer,
people.
yeah.
I thought it was fucking
Okay,
brilliant.
okay, Mozzie.
Come on,
okay.
it's there
just
in what he said.
to make you feel better, mate.
Yeah.
Half
Freezing
a point.
cold cube people.
Half a point. Gee, okay,
Yeah.
thank you. I'll take it.
Right. Question 15.
It was funny, Virago.
was
You
funny.
just because you didn't think of it, you don't think it's funny. Go on.
It's-
Anyway,
Question 15.
about half the time Googling it anyway, even though
A
they're still
boy's
getting it wrong.
best friend is his mother. A boy's best friend is his mother.
Oh,
DJ.
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, 1997.
Dory.
I honestly couldn't think of one, so I went with Forrest Gump.
Jack.
Psycho.
Muzzy.
Thinking about it, this is quite inappropriate, really. Debbie Does Dallas.
Okay. Jack. Would you like a guess a year?
1979. I don't know.
Right. The correct answer is Psycho.
A what?
The correct answer is Psycho.
Psycho.
And it was 1960.
Oh,
wow, is it that old?
Weirdly,
Yeah.
Jack, I wrote 1979 for Debbie Does Dallas. For that
So, Jack, you get another point for Psycho.
Do you want me to tell you a little truth?
Yes.
That was a joke answer.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Evening,
it was
Laura.
It was a really good joke answer then. Right.
Laura was streaming today, with Cam. Face reveal.
I didn't even know she strained.
Yeah, small girl Laura does.
Does she?
Used to shower at.
Yeah.
Well, she'll be getting some followers after this.
Yeah.
Right.
Good stream.
All right. Question 16. Get your stinking paws off me, you damned dirty ape. DJ.
King Kong 06.
Dory.
I'm going to kick myself, but the only thing I put down was Planet of the Apes because that was the only film that I could think of.
Jack.
Rambo. First Blood.
Muzzy.
Just quickly before I answer, can I just say, Nighty, that Laura's been streaming for months. I've been following her for fucking months and months. She's not new to it.
Streaming last year. Last year. Shout her out all the time on my stream.
Okay, then.
I went for the obvious, Planet of the Apes. Fuck knows. Yeah. Not went for the obvious.
So, Dory, do you want to take a guess at the year?
Oh.
JP, fucking hell.
1997.
That was the remake, unfortunately. Muzzy?
Well, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I didn't put. I just put fuck knows. I literally wrote
Right.
fuck knows because I wouldn't.
Well, 1 point to Dory and Muzzy.
Oh.
It was Planet of the Apes. The year was 1968.
Wow, it's that old. They did a remake though as well, didn't they?
Oh, I know it's the
Yeah.
60s. I just don't know
Yeah.
when.
Yeah, the remake's pretty good as well, actually.
Did they do a series out of that, or was there just quite a few films back then? Because I remember it being on.
I think after the remake, there was then kind of like a bunch of follow-ons.
No. I mean the '60s one.
The 60s
Oh,
ones.
sorry.
I can't remember a series. I know I can remember the original films, but I don't think I can't remember if there was a series. To be honest, somebody could correct me in the chat, but I can't remember.
Yeah, it was a TV series. I mean, Brendy said it's a good year, 68. I don't know what else interesting happened in 1968.
No. 67 was a better year. Right.
Okay.
Okay. Question 17. Question 17. They're here. DJ.
No, that wasn't. Question 17.
It was.
It was.
Yeah, it was.
It was.
I thought it was something about speed.
No,
No,
that
was the one
question
after that.
18.
That was 18, yeah. Which means you
So
fucked up the last end of the
carry-
quiz then,
it's
bollocks.
fucking
Yeah.
try, mate.
Question 17, DJ. They're
Oh,
here. Nope.
No, I
Right.
haven't got. No, I'm gonna. No, that's. I haven't got a correct answer.
Right.
I caught them off you, Brendy.
Dory.
I had no idea.
Jack.
Was it Poltergeist?
Muzzy.
I literally wrote random shit.
Right. Jack, would you like to have a guess at the year?
1977. I don't know.
All right. The correct answer
Later
was
than that, I think.
it was Poltergeist, and it was 1982.
It's 82. I was going to say 81 originally, but yeah, go on.
It's only more if you want to. Sorry,
Right, one point for that one, Jack.
Thanks.
Question 18. I feel the need for speed. DJ.
Top Gun.
Dory.
I suddenly went through a Disney flashback of all of the speed ones, and I was like, I'm going to put Cars.
All right, Jack.
Top Gun.
Muzzy.
Top Gun, 1984. I think it was.
Right. Yeah, DJ.
Don't know. It might have been maybe 12ish. So 87.
Jack.
I'm going to go 85 just to throw one in there.
So one went 84.
Oh, I did.
One went 85 and one went 87.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you, it was 82 or something, wasn't it?
It was 1986.
Oh.
Damn!
Oh, was it Top Gun though?
Wow.
That was Top Gun, yes. So everybody
Oh,
that put Top Gun gets 1 point. The year was 1986.
That was a bit of a fluke, actually.
All right.
I knew the film, I just didn't know the year.
All right. Question.
Philip.
Question 19. Artist in this song. She said it's high time she went away. No one's got much to say in this town. DJ.
ABBA, Dancing Queen.
Dory.
Didn't have a clue, but it sounded a bit Avril Lavigne-ish the way you sung it, so I put that as the artist.
Jack.
I went for Tina Turner. High Time? Or I don't know, Tina Turner something.
Muzzy.
The Lost Prophets, Shinobi Dragon.
It was James Blunt, Carry You Home.
Oh.
Hell, yeah.
I don't know if people know the history of the Lost Prophets, but I thought he just made a change from the usual.
Right, question 20. Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide. And that sounds nothing like I sung it the first time. But you get the gist. DJ.
It's called Some Words by Free Willy.
Right. Dory.
No fucking clue.
Jack.
Champagne Supernova by Oasis.
Muzzy.
Yeah, Champagne Supernova. Oasis.
The correct answer is Champagne Supernova by Oasis. 2 points to Jack and Muzzy.
Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide.
Right. Yeah,
Do I get
because
half point?
yeah. What for a stupid answer?
Well, no, it was true, wasn't it? It was Some Words by Free
Sung
Willy.
by Free Willy. Yeah, okay, you can have half a point there.
Hold on, did you write them though, Willie?
Did I write the words? No,
As
but
in-
I copied and pasted them into a
So
notepad.
technically, it wasn't by you. So I don't think DJ should have that half a point.
But they were by me when I sung them.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? If they were sung by Oasis, he probably would have gotten it. But if they were sung by me,
But he is a fucking traitor and went on another chat show.
I know that, but I still... If he
Right.
wins...
By the way,
If
Happy
I'm a-
Hour TV, we are joking.
Yeah, exactly.
We
Yeah,
are
but
messing
totally
around.
If I'm a traitor, you're a traitor. You traited first.
Yeah, you went on Sassy Sapphire TV, so what you going on about?
Hold on. That was on a Sunday. It wasn't clashing with an Untitled Network show.
Does it?
Oh,
Was
does
it,
it, oh, does it matter on the day?
was it on a similar? Was it on a similar channel that did similar to what we did?
Yeah, at the
What
same
we
time
do.
as what we did.
Yeah. He
Was
was
it
on one that.
Was it similar? No, but listen. The
Who?
question is: was it on Sassy's? Was it similar to what we do on a Friday night?
No,
Not
it's
really.
one-on-one.
'Cause it's a one-on-one, and it's on, and it doesn't clash with this channel
Yeah, it was a one-on-one.
or
so
anyone
it's
else's.
actually-
He
Right,
went on one on a
right.
Wednesday night at 8:00. What happens on a Wednesday night at 8:00? I wonder.
Listen. I just want to stick up for DJ here. He went on a chat show at 8:30. Not at 8
And
o'clock.
what started at 8 o'clock? What started at 8 o'clock till 10?
Yeah, well, he started at past 8, so he wasn't clashing with you, mate. He went first. You
I haven't
didn't
sold
start
out.
at 17 minutes past 8.
He's a fucking sellout and he knows it. Look at
We
him, he even
know,
looks
I
fucking
know.
guilty.
Right.
Wendy, I haven't mastered the look. You're going to have to give me a few more lessons.
Good night,
on this one,
Virago.
'cause The boys are still arguing.
Right. Can we just add up your answers?
Yeah, done it
Right.
already ages ago. You little
Right.
fucking.
How many did you get, traitor? I can't even do it without laughing, actually.
Did you?
I got this week. You know, I said I was going to get a full house.
Yes.
Well, I'm a couple away from a full house this week.
How many away from a full house?
I am really, really, really pleased with this. You're never going to believe it, Willie, but I actually got 3.5.
Whoa! Dory?
I am actually quite proud of myself. I got 5.
Jack?
I got 9.5.
You're fucking shitting me.
I'm not.
I also got 9.5.
Right. This evening, we have Giant Wizard winner.
Share the winnings.
Ain't that the second week on the trot?
It is actually, yeah.
Yeah. We have Giant winners, Mozzie and Mr. Jack.
That
Well done,
was
Mozzie.
quite a hard quiz
Congratulations,
this week.
Jack.
Well done.
No tiebreakers.
No,
here.
no
We share the
tiebreaker.
love.
Nope.
We share the love on this channel.
Yeah, joint winners. Right, well, that concludes the quiz for this evening, gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Willie.
No
Don't take it away from me. I've got to win at something.
So, I haven't done my poetry corner yet.
Right.
No.
Are we okay for me to do my poetry
Can
corner?
Yeah, go for it.
Can I go for a wee first?
All right, go for a wee first, and then I'll do the.
Oh, yeah, be right back.
I'm still waiting for the commode that you were going to send us. Sorry.
Yeah, but you don't drink anywhere near as much anymore, so I figured you
No,
wouldn't
I
need
don't.
it now.
You're right. I don't, but I still need to weigh a lot because I'm old.
So, Dory, how are you finding being on this stupid, fucking, crazy, scuffy show?
I mean, I enjoy it. I mean, obviously, I've been here before as a quizmaster, but it is very different being in the spotlight.
And obviously,
and people ask questions.
we've got a fucking traitor in here that we might have to get shot of. So, how do you fancy being a more permanent host once we sack DJ?
Why not? Totally. Bye, DJ.
His face. He's going to fucking kill me. Honestly.
He is. You can't get rid of DJ. We love
No,
DJ.
of course not. No, we're only messing. And if people... We are joking. You know, it is a joke.
I'll be saying hi.
And we'll go, holy fucking ho. I don't know. You know you wanted to change your name, didn't you, from the DJ to... Called yourself DJ Traitor. DJ _ Traitor. I think it works. It's got the same ring to it, isn't it?
But then what would we be as, like, subscribers to his channel? Because at the moment we're...
They'll
the
all be
Chinese
traitors.
content makers. I mean...
They'll be the traitors.
The deserters.
Yeah, deserters, yeah.
The Awolians.
Come DJ, give her some snacks. What? Is Nigel drunk?
No, he's just hungry. He's always hungry.
Oh, because the guest is the only one
Wait.
not eating. Well, Jack's not eating. It's only me.
Have you seen Nigel?
I can.
I think every time Nigel
There
tunes
you go.
in, I'm actually eating something. And this week, Nigel,
Hang on.
I'm kind of munching on some roasted cashew nuts.
To be fair, he hasn't done it for a while, but did you notice that Nigel
Nigel!
usually eats full meals on stream?
No, he's not out there.
Oh.
I can see a load of horse shit, but I can't see Nigel.
Do you not have any neighbours that would want it to
Roses.
fertilise their plants
Mm.
or anything?
I'll buy it for you, Jack.
No, but I've got one neighbour I could throw it at the greenhouse.
DJ, if you're over this way and you want a load of shit, do let me know. I can hook you up with some good 2-year-old, proper, rotted down, decent stuff.
If I had a lorry, I would take the lot for free.
I mean, you're welcome to. We get piles of stuff.
Jack, you ain't got a spare lorry lying around anywhere, have you?
No, they all fucking broke.
Yeah. Fucker, innit?
Did you not see the pictures?
Yeah, I did.
Story of my life at the minute, that is. I've broke down
Yeah,
more
that's how
times
you
in
live
this
so
job
far
than
away.
in any other.
I was going to say, these
driving
trucks
job.
aren't very reliable, are they?
The ones that our company own are pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah. It's the ones from the buyout, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's the ones that we bought another company. We've got their trucks now, and they're still on contract with somebody who services and maintains them, and they have to go there to be done because it's down to the contract, and they just don't look after them. They don't do it properly, as I know because I keep breaking down.
Well, you know, have you ever seen those balls you people have on desk, and you drop one, and it goes dunk, dunk, dunk like that?
Yeah.
I think that's Willie and DJ. Because look, Willie's come back in, and DJ went out.
DJ's gone out.
Anyway,
No.
Right, can I just say something first, Mozzie? I don't know if people have noticed in the Untitled chat room on the Discord. Basically, the after show party room has been took away. If you still do want to have a chat after the show, you can jump in the general room.
Yeah, general's there.
There's no guarantee that any of the hosts will join the
Or all
general
of them,
room.
or whatever.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because basically they all have workloads and long days and want to go to sleep and want to go to bed. But if you do want to jump in the general room, you're more than welcome to. Yeah.
Can we just explain this? Yeah, what Willie said is right. When we had, I know it sounds stupid, but when it was the after show party, we kind of felt obligated. Now, we might have been up since crack of dawn. I do, and nowhere near what Jack does up in the morning. He's middle of the fucking night, as far as I'm concerned. He gets up.
Yeah.
DJ has work on a Saturday, and by having it in the general, and by all everyone hang out, and I'll probably pop in for a quarter of an hour tonight if people are in. But I don't sound stupid, but just how using the general, we don't feel obligated, like we have to go in. If that makes sense, because we've done the stream, we've Jack rightly put, we've produced the content. Well, that's what we're doing right this minute, and that's the only reason. It was the only.
You shouldn't be obliged to do more than what you've done.
Yeah, of course.
And that was it, really. That was it. Where's DJ? Because I need to do my poetry corner, then we can carry on chat.
Just
Yeah, it's the voice. Yeah, it's the voice chat one still.
Yeah, it's still a voice chat one. Still, you can go in and you can still put your webcammers on and everything. It's no different to what the after show party is. It's just obviously the general room. You can do exactly the same as what you could do in the after show party. It just we don't feel obligated to obviously have to jump in there. If a few of you want to get in there and have a chat, you're more than welcome.
Yeah, exactly, and and we may pop in for a bit. It's just DJ.
Yeah, DJ.
Right. Okay, I'm going to do my quick poetry corner and we can carry on. So, are we ready?
Yep.
It's a little bit more upbeat. Last week was a bit sad, wasn't it? So, this one's got a tinge of positivity to it. Make love, yeah, with a sheep or cow or a goose. I know you're wondering what it feels like, so take off those pants and get loose. Get crazy. Stop laughing, you're making me laugh. Get crazy. Rob a bank or hijack a plane. We got nothing to lose, so get your balls out and get insane. Time is running out, you see. You got to try the stuff you want to try. Bungee jump from a 747. Poke a silverback gorilla in the eye. Let's all party like tomorrow is the end of the world. Party friggin' hard like tomorrow is the end of the world. That's it.
Thank you, Mozzie. Very inspirational.
I was doing all right till I could hear fucking Willie laughing.
I'm trying not to. So, when is the poetry book coming out, and where can we get it from?
Yeah, I think there might be a few copyright fucking violations if I try and publish it myself. Yeah.
Can we all have a well done there from Ozzy, please?
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Really good. Well
I thought
done,
give
mate.
us a bit of
Some hearts
positivity
in
this
chat,
week.
please.
Yes. Absolutely.
Or some GGs.
Well, I think last week's was a bit sad, really, wasn't it? So.
I think. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, it's fallen.
There we
Oh,
go.
did it go in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't show up on mine. I think I misclicked. It goes up a line, doesn't it, when you click it?
Yeah, yeah.
But it's there.
Right.
Okay, so I was the only one that did it.
Yeah,
Never mind.
thanks, chat.
Yeah, thanks, chat.
Put all that fucking heart and soul into that.
Next picture I'm going to draw is like one of those.
Right. Any more questions for Dory, please? From any of the hosts or any of the chat?
I've just given full. I've just given full. Jack's just got drink coming out his nose.
I nearly lost that then.
Those arms are great.
Where are they from?
I got gifted a sub to No Use for Anger. The guy that does the actual DJ that plays records on stream. And that.
Yeah,
they're
Jungle
awesome.
Yeah, somebody hosted.
I don't know if I could screen
who
grab
hosted
that.
them? 'Cause
I raided him yesterday.
Yeah, I was going to say I thought you did.
He's good. I like him. I like it. If you like jungle and drum and bass and stuff, it's really good.
Yeah. Was that up to your Rocksmith?
Yeah, that's it.
Performance, yeah, because I was in bed on my phone then. I didn't have no sound, but I seen that you'd obviously made it over. Right.
He's a DJ that DJs. Who'd have thought it?
Yeah.
Whatever next.
Thank you, Gabba, by the way, for the support.
So
yeah, thank you, Gabba.
DJ, question for you.
Yes, Willie.
When the pubs open again, are you going back to DJing?
No, I never really DJ'd in pubs.
Right.
I did a long time ago, about maybe 20 years ago, but not recently.
He never really DJ'd in fucking stream, did he?
So would you with all the equipment? I don't know if you own all the equipment. Obviously, when you did the DJ streams on a Tuesday night, would you not consider it?
No, I haven't got enough time to do what I need to do. I haven't got. It'd mean giving up the Friday show to work at the pub on Friday night.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah, because Friday, Saturday is the busy nights, yeah.
Yeah.
I never thought of it that way, yeah, I suppose so.
And to be honest, I haven't got enough time as it is to do what I want.
So, if Twitch were to sort out all this music crap,
which apparently they are working on now, so
DoryEm, would you go back to doing?
No.
Is that it? You're done with it altogether?
Yeah, no, I've moved on. I'll still play music when I want to play music and stuff, but yeah, I have no plans in the foreseeable future to do another DJ Twitch stream or if my mate's doing a gig in a pub and he goes, "Yeah, DJ, do you want to come along?" I might consider going along.
Well, that's a valid question from Knight. Would you DJ for him and Brindy's wedding?
Yeah, of course I would.
There you go. There you go. You've still got your DJ.
I've got a question for Dory.
No, it is your wedding. He said our wedding.
Yeah.
Just depends on who's marrying who.
I think it's Knight and Brindy.
Apparently so, yeah.
Well,
so, Dory,
blurry.
I've got a question for you. Who is better at washing cars, you or Dimwits?
Oh,
I think Dimwits. I don't know.
Because I think we're both quite particular when we wash the cars.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm pretty sure he forgets to do the door trims.
Right.
The inside seal. Whereas I don't. I always make sure I do that. And no, don't stab me!
So,
so yeah, I think as far as like a complete job, probably me. As far as being super crazy picky,
yeah,
possibly Dimwits.
I think you did a cracking job of the car. And what I was thinking, to get it done even more brilliantly is when you're doing the outside, why don't you lock him in the inside and he can valve the inside while you're doing the outside?
Give him the dustbuster and
Yeah.
the polish.
Leave him to it.
And slightly leave a window ajar when you're washing it. So, you know
Oh,
what
the
I mean?
water
You
will
get
go
him
in. Can't do that.
I know, but you get him at the same time. Think of the content.
I know.
Think of the content.
I got a serious question on the back of that one, though.
Go on, then.
So, you streamed washing the cars, and you got a lot of people in. Everyone was chatty. Did that surprise you that you could actually stream washing a couple of cars and people would come and watch?
Yes and no. Because I quite like watching people. I know it's going to sound really weird, but using a jet wash, I think it's really satisfying seeing the before and after when using a jet wash. So when you see these people doing like time lapses of them doing a huge drive, just the difference that it makes, I like that sort of thing. So I thought, well, you know, it's cars. I get to test out the mic in the wind without going anywhere. You know,
No, I mean, it was worth watching.
see what
It was worth
happens.
doing. I just wondered if...
It was like the amount of sort of what do you call it? What's the word? Engagement with people sort of chatting rather than just sort of having it on in the background to sort of see, you know, progress and everything. Was shocking, but yeah, it was. I had mixed kind of feelings on that one. Shocked and not.
Yeah. So who's the best driver? You or him?
Probably him.
But he just hoofs it everywhere. You know what I mean? You've got to think of the
Yeah,
car.
he only knows 2 fucking speeds, doesn't he? Stop and
Yeah,
go.
yeah. He just hoofs everywhere.
He's a much more confident driver than I am. I get a little bit concerned on roads that say I don't know. Routes that I've done 1,000 times, no worries. If I'm going somewhere that I'm not sure of, I get a little bit anxious about it. And yeah, I start to panic. Whereas him, I'll say, hey, let's drive here. And he goes, okay, just give me directions. He gets frustrated when I get my lefts and rights wrong. But he's, yeah, I'd say he's the better driver.
Is he going to make an appearance? Because we've seen his hand popping every day. He's not going to just pop in and say hello.
Well, he's going to be a guest when you ask him.
Yeah, I know. Well, no, I'm not going to ask him. We've had this conversation.
You're getting the guests in now. That's literally your job now.
Yeah, you've been promoted,
and you've done such a good job of it. Piss taken aside, that I'm leaving it to you now.
Okay, well, okay then. Talking of guests, we'll have an exclusive now. Then, the guest next week on the show
is fucking stupid crap.
No, let's keep it a secret.
No, well, why would you want to keep it a secret for?
Do you want to keep? Do you want to keep?
We don't want
to keep it a secret.
We don't want to keep it a secret. Okay,
they're
then.
shit, absolute shit. I can't believe you've scraped the fucking barrel that next week.
Right. Well, the guest next week on the show is Mr. Red Mozzie himself. Okay.
Wasn't my idea.
So we look forward to that one because that would be. It's
gonna be a fucking roasting, isn't it?
There's no
it's gonna
point.
be a fucking roasting.
I was
There's no
gonna
two
say,
ways about it.
There's
Would
no
you expect him
point.
to left?
No, I'd be
You what,
disappointed
sorry?
if I didn't get it, actually, to be honest.
Yeah, I was going to say there's no point in any of the community sending in any questions because me, Jack, and DJ have got shitloads for him anyway.
Well, Knight's already got some.
Yeah.
He's going to ask me things like, you know, what did I think about my New Year's Eve stream? No, I've told him I've forgiven him, but he ain't going to forget it for a while.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to still take the piss out of him for it.
Okay, then. Well, all I'm going to say on that one is, Dimwits, watch your DMs, mate. I'm coming for you.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm coming for you. Okay? No pressure, but I'm coming for you. Right?
I've triggered Knight now.
Yeah, I know. I can say that.
Not as much as I triggered him on New Year's Eve, but...
Well, I've got no...
you see, normally this is... Jack's right, this is where we say future of your stream, but I take it you're going to continue. I mean, you're obviously going to, from time to time, be a guest here again, aren't you? A guest quiz master,
Yes.
mistress, because that
Well,
gives
Dory
that gives Willie the night off, so he can sit and do the quiz.
Yeah, I mean, I'm more than happy whenever you need me to jump
Well, I
in
mean,
and do
to
it.
be fair, if you're the guest next week, Mozzie,
Yeah.
does Willie not want to be a host?
Yeah, that's a good point. You're going to be missing a host.
Just saying. We're gonna be missing a host, aren't we? So we could have a stand-in from Willie, maybe.
So
You guys can all have a chat about that and let me know.
Dory, just give us that or that. Which way is that?
There you
Right,
go.
that's fine. There you go.
Right then, there you go. So Dory will be the quiz.
First.
There you go then.
Good,
That's
I will
fine.
get writing.
Okay.
I do. We forgive you, Nighty. It's just, but I'm gonna. I said to you at the time, I'm gonna keep taking the piss out about it for a while though. All in Discord. I might pop in a bit later. Okay, happy hour. I'm glad you've enjoyed it. And
No, thank you everyone for being here.
did you enjoy DJ being on your chat show? By the way, just quickly before you go, did you
Yeah,
enjoy having
before you
DJ on your show? Can you answer that?
Please say no.
No, never again.
I want him to say
no.
yes, because then my next thing is, well, do you want him?
Yeah. Is he going to become a regular?
I don't know whether DJ is going to fucking call me a wanker or just laugh at it in a minute. I don't know which way. He could go either way with that face. He's either going to fucking lose his shit with me or... Oh, it was a good...
It's one thing. I don't know if it's the lighting, but it's really enhancing his eyes tonight.
It is, isn't it? It's very blue.
Isn't it?
It's very blue.
They're very blue, aren't they?
My blue eyes.
Actually, to be honest, obviously I didn't get to show because I was doing a fucking show at the time. But I did watch the VOD and I did watch its entirety and I did actually enjoy it. I did enjoy the VOD.
It was actually quite good.
Yeah, I did actually enjoy it. Piss taken aside. And
Oh, my hamster. Sorry.
what was that, a hamster?
No, my lamp.
Oh.
It stopped working.
I thought you said, oh, it's my hamster. I thought that was fucking random.
And also, chat,
Oh, come
if
on.
you haven't already, please give this lovely lady a follow. She deserves them all.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes,
You know
please
what I
do.
mean? Get her
I mean,
followed. You know what I mean?
I think I've hit over 50. Your goal was to get me over 50, and I
It
think
was.
I'm at
Well, let's have a
51.
look, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Let's have a
And
little
follow
look,
us
see.
as well, you wankers. Honestly, all of us. Fucking follow
Yeah,
us.
Oh no,
yeah.
53. I'm at
Yeah.
53 now. So thank you,
Yeah,
everyone.
53.
These three are all streamers in their own right. You know what I mean? Get these followed.
Yeah, Mozzie,
brilliant
Dory,
contact.
DJ, all streamers.
And Jack, shut up.
And the Wednesday
And
show
Jack.
crew. Follow us all.
Yeah.
Follow us
Get them
and
all.
give us your money. We want your fucking money.
Yeah.
I've still a bit of a Bob Geldof then.
You know what I mean?
Live
So-
Aid.
Live Aid.
Get it sorted. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Are we done?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I think we are. So it's over to you.
Me?
Yeah, because you've got to ask the final question.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes. What is your name?
Yeah, who are you again?
Right. Mr. Gabba, thank you for everyone for this amazing evening. I have super much love and positive vibes. You are all amazing people, and I respect you all much love.
I love Gabba.
I am
Gabba is
off to
fucking
bed.
brilliant.
I take care, stay positive, and you all have a fabulous weekend. On a side note, Dory, you are an amazing guest. Looking forward to your streams.
And can we also say love to you,
Good luck.
Gabba, and we've got our fingers crossed for your house.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, we have, mate. Yeah, definitely, 100%. We have.
So, Dory,
Yeah.
who are we raiding?
Oh shit.
Oh, come on. You've seen this show enough times. You know
Yeah,
that's the final question.
What about this bit? Oh my god. I mean, I haven't built up a massive.
You must follow somebody that's online.
I tell you one thing, Dory, that Untitled Network, they never get a raid on a Friday night.
I know, right?
think you
How
should raid
about
them.
we raid the Untitled Network?
What would happen if you actually raid yourself?
I don't know. I probably wouldn't. I'm wondering if it's like that thing that was worrying everybody about that Large Hadron Collider thing. You know, maybe the whole universe would fold in on itself.
Or when you Google.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
You must have somebody.
I mean, the only people I've got online at the moment is this, scuff
Commander
show called
Roots.
the Untitled Network, A Dead Guy UK, and Fallen Nexus.
Dead
Those
Guy
are the
UK.
What?
Yeah, he's a Euro Truck Simulator. I think Dimwits has suggested him on a couple of occasions to certain people, but he's a really good guy actually. Does a lot of truck simulating.
Well, you're
He's
the
pretty
guest.
cool.
It's your choice.
Your choice.
Yeah, let's go with the Dead Guy UK then.
So, is it literally... what?
Has
JP,
it got
thank you for the
underscores
raid.
in it, all right?
JP, we're fucking going.
Yeah, it's all right. We can work with it.
JP, are you from Ireland? Are you actually from Ireland?
So is it literally...
Have you got Irish grandparents?
Has it got any underscores? Come on, what is it?
Yeah, it's got underscore. How do you spell it?
Just A Dead Guy UK.
Oh, see, I didn't put the A in front of it. Can you type it in the chat, please?
And like we said, everybody, if you want to jump into the general...
Yeah, I'm going to pop in for a little while.
Some of us will jump in there, you know what I mean?
After we've had a...
yeah, we'll have a little bit of a wind down for 5
Yeah,
minutes
yeah,
and
yeah.
we'll join you in there.
Right,
So
the
what
raid
do you
has
want to jump
started.
in
Please
for?
hang around for the... Oh, what? I don't... Evidently, I don't have permission to fucking raid from my
I had this
own...
problem the other day.
I know.
Yeah,
I need to go in and make sure I'm an editor. The fuck? Is someone knocked me off the fucking permissions or something?
2 seconds and let me...
Done.
No, it's there. It's live.
Yeah,
Do it.
No, that's because I've just done it from the OBS.
All right.
DJ, thank you for the raid.
Thanks for the raid, DJ. Way.
What a guy!
Still a fucking traitor.
Yeah.
But yay, thank you for the raid.
We wouldn't have done it, wouldn't been able to do it without your raid, DJ. Thank you so
No,
much.
thank you.
Right, let's
Thank
raid this
you,
guy
everyone,
before
for-
everyone fucks off. So, good night, DJ.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone. Thank you.
Night,
Good night,
everyone.
yeah.
Thanks for coming, Dory.
Yep,
Don't
good night,
forget
Jack.
to tell them where you
Good
come
night.
from and who sent you.
Good night, Willie.
All right.
Good night, mate.
And finally, good night,
night,
Dory.
everybody.
Good night, everyone. Thank you for having me here.
Good night.
Thank you for joining us.